Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
sir.
Good afternoon.
Shall we start the 4-day journey? Any
Right, sir.
questions?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
Right, sir. Right.
Any questions? Girish
Last day of the year, sir. Last day of the year.
bhai, the new year will bring us greater joy, greater happiness.
Right, sir.
Girish bhai, any question?
Yes, sir.
How did you like 3 days? कैसा लगा आपको?
It's an excellent experience for a person like me because I have been in the market since last 35 years.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have been investing in the market since 1974-75.
Okay.
And when the public issue came, Colgate, Hindustan Lever, a number of multinational companies I applied, and I got the shares. And I was just holding those shares since last those many years.
Hmm.
So I have got about more than 15 to 20 good companies, multinational companies.
Very good.
I have got the Siemens, L&T, all shares I'm holding
Okay.
since last many years.
Okay.
Because the motive was that this is whatever I am doing is not for me, it's for my next generation.
Okay.
And it has helped a lot
Hmm.
because whatever I was saving, just I was investing
Okay.
in the year. And presently, my son is an orthopedic surgeon. He is having a hospital which we have constructed in 2010.
You are from which city?
Ahmedabad, sir.
Ahmedabad. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So welcome, friend. Welcome for the 4th day. Let's understand sectors, the secret of the sectors. Are you interested to know the secret of the sectors?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So I'll teach you the secret of the sectors. So can you tell me which is the best sector in last 5 years, which is the number one sector? Highest return it gives which sector?
Pharma and IT, sir.
IT.
Pharma and IT, okay. Anybody else?
Financial.
Financial, IT, pharma, anybody else?
Auto,
Auto.
FMCG,
Anybody else?
normally the rotation will be between these 5 sectors only.
Nobody has still got the right answer, huh, by the way.
Oh,
Can you imagine the knowledge we having? And this is available in the app. Nobody is seeing the app only. That means, can you imagine what is the amount of money you're missing because you don't know the right sector which makes the highest money in 5 years? Then how will you make big money, Mr. Patel? Because shown the app, I don't know, I was very shocked. How do you know that which is the top sector? You don't know. I'll show in the app.
Yeah. Chemical, sir.
Yeah, chemicals, number one sector, highest return. Highest return, 146%.
chemical.
Chemical is the highest number, not the others. It is in the app. I don't know why you're not seeing.
Yeah, chemicals.
The details are available. You click 5 years here. That it is given 146% return. The second highest sector is fertilizer and agrochemical, which is 143. And then food and beverage is 132. Then financial services 85. And then pharma 80. Pharma is half than chemicals.
Wow.
So basically, if you do not have chemical shares, that is the biggest blunder. The biggest blunder is that we don't have chemical and agrochemical shares. India is a country of agriculture. how can you not have fertilizer and agrochemicals?
Simple logic, sir. Yes.
Simple logic. India is 80% agriculture and you don't buy fertilizer and agrochemical. Now, this is basic knowledge. That is why people don't make money. Everything is available in the app. It's all data is there. 76 companies are there in chemical, 31 companies in fertilizer, agrochemical. It should be part of the portfolio 100%. So many people don't know. I'm very shocked actually. You know, the data is available and people don't see the data. Right? So chemical, fertilizer, agrochemical, food and beverage. If you see percentage of sector, so which is the highest sector, which has the highest thing? If you see which company has the highest company which is above 15. So if you see FMCG has 41%. It has the highest best companies, which is FMCG, which is 11 company. Okay, then obviously 24, 26 is also very high, 22, 23, 24. Okay, which is the worst sector? Don't see in the app, tell me, which is the worst sector you should never buy? We guys go down. Let me joke. Do we got wait. Don't.
Realty.
No, okay. Anybody else?
PSU, sir. PSU. never ever. मैंने खुद मेरा हाथ जलाया सर. PSU.
Never buy PSU. Worst sector to invest in. Because यहाँ पर ना वो PSU का भी दे देना चाहिए separate PSU. Only PSU विकास.
Only PSU. ठीक है. Okay, done.
यहाँ पे PSU भी डाल दो एक तो sector का.
डाल देंगे.
You know. So we should know 5-year return of PSU. अभी ऐसे मिलेगा क्या 5-year return विकास तेरे पास है ना? PSU का 5-year return बताएगा क्या?
हाँ बता दे. हाँ.
So basically, you know, people who are very interested to buy State Bank of India, who's very interested to buy State Bank? I will never buy State Bank of India for my life. It is the worst sector performance. Last 5 years, it is given minus 56% return. Even if your neighbor gives you money for free, don't invest in PSUs.
Sir, I like this quote.
Worst sector.
5-year average return of PSU companies is 6%.
6%. Horrible. मतलब. You can see that. Because को डाल देना चाहिए.
ठीक है डाल दें.
Basically 6% देखें में आएगा 6%. Basically last 3 में आएगा. So basically should avoid. एक बार दिखा विकास भाई.
But SBI has been the best of all, whatever the banks, other banks, but SBI has been the best of PSU banks.
हाँ तो खरीदे ना राकेश जी. Most welcome. मैं तो कभी आपको सजेस्ट नहीं करूंगा.
नहीं सर, वो तो बहुत पहले से खरीद के रखा हुआ, छोटा सा अमाउंट डाला उसमें. But it has already given its return. So
अमाउंट क्यों डालते हैं? जब आप देखिए जब नॉलेज नहीं हो तो डालते हैं. अब
नहीं सर, वो नॉलेज
बाद में after you have the app in front of you and you know I am giving you better stocks, better sector, then why should I will sell.
नहीं वो सब नॉलेज नहीं था ना तब. वो जब पता नहीं था तब डाला था.
सर IRCTC है मेरे पास.
सब बेच दीजिए सर. I don't invest in PSU. Worst performing. I never invest in PSU. Worst performance. You know, never invest in these counters, infrastructure, textile, industrial, realty. They are all horrible. Power, automobile, horrible sector. Next 5 years, automobile will be the worst sector performance. Huh? Even if your neighbor gives you money for free, don't invest in automobile. Except 1 or 2 counters, which is very good. Balkrishna Industries or something like that. 2-3 companies are good, but as a structure, I don't invest. Okay, so this is very, very important. This information is available on the app. People don't see it. This is all tested. This is all tested. All the stocks are there.
But sir, in the past, pure auto companies like Hero and this Maruti, they have given substantial returns in the past.
क्या दिखते हैं? विकास ऑटोमोबाइल का रिटर्न दिखा 5 ईयर का. देखिए ना, क्लिक करिए, सब तो आपके सामने आ जाएगा सर, क्लिक करना। ये रहा सर, आपके सामने ही पूरा आ गया, 5 साल के रिटर्न 1 सेकंड में। एवरीथिंग इज अवेलेबल सर, यू आस्क क्वेश्चन, the app works like a genie, you ask something, it gives you the answer.
My God,
Home.
Balakrishna Industries is the only one. It is
ऊपर से करना विकास, हाई से लो कर देना।
Sundaram Fasteners and
एक
Balakrishna.
स्कॉट मिंडा बालकृष्णा, बस अगर आप देखेंगे 4-5 शेयर ऊपर में दिया है, अगर अच्छा देखेंगे तो रेस्ट हैव नॉट गिवन एनी रिटर्न
Actually.
नीचे आओ, थोड़ा नीचे आओ, कम डाउन।
Escort are mainly
has only given 64% in 5 years.
Yeah.
this tractor manufacturing
Sir,
companies
what
are doing
happens
well.
is people, whenever people tell me anything, I don't give them, I talk with data, because this is the best way to answer people. Because people have created many wrong notions in their mind, and that is why they are not able to earn money. The app actually opens up the mind, oh, this does not make money.
Changing the myth, sir. Changing the myth is the right word.
Changing, basically, we create our own thing. Like if you see, everybody said nobody, 5 people I asked, which is the best counter, they answered, but they did not know chemical and agrochemical is the highest return giver. So at least this basic knowledge you don't have, how will you earn money? You are in the wrong sector only.
Correct, sir. Correct.
So Haresh was asking me that day, वो क्या sector rotation, क्या sector rotation? भैया जो best sector है 5 year, उसमें पैसा लगा के रखो ना भाई. आपको पैसा बनना ही है. Even if it not perform, it will be in the top 5. Okay, so let's see the top 5 sector every year, huh? Because just so year by year करते हैं. Because go up please, sector देखो. So at least that knowledge should be very critical. It's available. So now whenever you talk of any sector or any share, you should see 5 years, which is instantly available with a button of 2 seconds, Rakesh ji.
Yeah.
मैं बता रहा हूं, मैंने बहुत फंड मैनेजर से क्वेश्चन पूछा है, उनको भी नहीं मालूम, वो लोग कभी ट्रैक क्यों नहीं करते, उनको आइडिया नहीं. They have created their own stories only.
Okay.
I was shocked. I said, and this is the biggest way to earn money in the stock market. You should have chemical shares for long term. Chemical share हरदम लेके रखना चाहिए. Now favorite, we'll study each stock, we'll study everything. I'll tell you the best stocks immediately within 2 minutes. You know that these are the best stocks.
Sir, when you say these 76 companies, you have that list of companies and everything like you showed just now.
Just click, all 76 will come. Click chemical.
Yeah, you showed them.
Just that's it. Click, 76 is here in front of you, sir.
Yeah. That's great.
This is
Sir, previously.
This is like, it is like which sector is performing in 5 years. Deepak Nitrite, Alkane, Navin Fluoro, Balaji Mine. Which are the best sector. If you want to see which is the best performer, within 1 second, you click AGS, which is the highest AGS, Vinati Organic, Atul, Navin Fluoro, highest AGS, which is the highest QBS, you click.
No.
That's it. The best companies within 3 seconds. What else do you want?
Fantastic.
Within 3 seconds, you will know which is the best company in 5 years, which is the best AGS in 5 years, which is the best quality in 5 years.
Fantastic.
You don't need to do anything. You just pick up chemical, these 5-6 counters, and keep it for your great-great-grandchildren. They will appreciate, Arey, my great-grandfather Rakesh Krishna ji had made 1.5 crore rupees for me. Sir, I'm telling you, we have made stock selection a piece of cake. We are taking some credit. We should be humble with God's blessings, but we have made it so easy. You cannot make wrong mistakes with the app. कितना गलती होगा सर, आप बेस्ट कंपनी उठा लिए राकेश जी, बेस्ट एजीएस उठा लिए, परफॉर्मेंस देख लिए, कितना रॉन्ग होने का चांस आपका, मेरे को बताइए राकेश जी.
Undoubtedly, this is true.
So the probability of going wrong is almost less.
Yeah, the probability
less.
of right is very high. The probability, maybe something may happen, but that is the risk you have to take. But the probability of being right is very. You can select all the top stocks of each sector. You should know. What I highly recommend to you is, tonight you should go, you should spend 1 hour here. You should be in your mind, which are the best sector, chemical, khat. Which are the best sector in this. it should be like, it should be in your brain. Within 2 seconds, it should be in your brain.
But like it is, we can see here, interestingly, the pharma is the best in the yearly performance.
Yeah, obviously, in the last one, because of COVID, no, it's obvious.
Yeah, yeah. True.
Obviously, because of COVID.
IT and then IT and then metal. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Metal has come off late, I think so.
मेटल में ओनली एक ही शेयर है सर मेरा फेवरेट. आप देखिए मैं दिखाता हूँ सर. हर सेक्टर का आपके पास 2-3 फेवरेट होना चाहिए. If you want to make money in the stock market, you should know the favorite of each sector. Now the best stock in the country is today APL Apollo. 5-year return दिखाएगा सबको. 5-year देख जब सबको समझ आएगा. Just put everything on 5-year basis. Because 5-year gives you a very good idea, long term. Now, this is the best track record company. You should know the best track record companies in your mind instantly. I'm telling you, you will rarely lose money in the stock market. Put 5 years, Vikas. 5-year करना ही यहाँ. Put metals, Vikas. You should really study everything from 5-year. हाई सेल लगा दे. अब देखिए एक ये है खराब कंपनी से बड़े हुए हैं. मैन एल्युमिनियम, यू नो देयर आर स्मॉल कैप, टाटा मेटलिक, 5-year रिटर्न सब है. सो ऑब्वियसली यू कैन चेंज द रिकमेंडेशन. यू कैन आल्सो चेंज फ्रॉम इसको QBS से कर दे बिकॉज़ you know APL Apollo 456% best quality, best return and highest AGS also. So within 2 minutes, best quality, best AGS, best return. Within 1 second, you know it.
And closely following is this, I have not even heard this name, Mithun Alloys.
Yeah, so fantastic company, 1710 443.
Yeah.
So you will, by seeing this, you will actually come across many great stock which you may not have heard.
True.
I highly recommend, friend, you should spend 1 hour. You should write down all the best stocks. There are about 25-30 sectors. Select 3-4 stocks. Make your own. These are the best stocks of 5 years. These are the best.
Yes.
And I'm sure you will not heard maybe 50 companies. At least come to know what is available. Who's doing well? What is it?
Sir, in the past, in the few minutes ago, you showed the overall PSU. You said the complete PSU has given only 6% return, right?
Only 6%. Correct.
Pathetic, sir. Just pathetic.
Yeah, 5-year return, 6%.
PSU का side जाने के नहीं.
जाने नहीं ना. Listen, sir, when you have chemical, fertilizer, agrochemical, why should you go there?
Correct.
Maybe you can take only one PSU, which I like is IGL. That's my favorite only. I only like one PSU, IGL. That's it. That's my favorite counter. Is it interesting, sir? Is it who like
Very
it?
interesting, sir.
Quite interesting.
Very interesting.
But
Very interesting.
interestingly, APL Apollo is still much below its 52-week high.
अरे सर बहुत बढ़िया कंपनी है. मतलब
ही-
we are like metals when
So
the
this-
what I try to teach, which I was trying to teach Mr. Harish also, कि I don't care about industry. I don't care about economy. I'm caring about that stock which is beating the industry, which is beating the economy. That is what I'm training you. मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ, भूल जाओ इकोनॉमी क्या है, भूल जाओ इंडस्ट्री क्या कर रहा है. उस इंडस्ट्री में कौन सा बेस्ट स्टॉक है वो आपको मालूम होना चाहिए.
APL Apollo तो कल ही खरीद के रख लेना चाहिए. This is something
फैंटास्टिक. कभी जब मेटल चलेगा ना सर, ये मैं बता रहा हूँ, ये डबल ट्रिपल हो जाएगा. इतनी बढ़िया स्टॉक. ये तभी मेटल चल नहीं रहा है जब इसका ये परफॉर्मेंस है. Last 5 years it has given a return of 500%. जब मेटल चलेगा,
Despite of everything. Yeah,
despite of a bad economy, despite of a bad sector.
Yeah, yes. God.
So quality stock, great return, great AGS. It's like, it's a no-brainer. In fact, you can make your entire portfolio by sector leaders. You don't need to go anywhere.
True.
So metal industry में पैसा बनाना बहुत मुश्किल है सर, because I am an automation engineer. I know.
ये
Like setting up-
कंपनी जो पैसा बना रहा है, मतलब अनबिलीवेबल प्रोडक्ट. देखिए ना,
Unbelievable,
इसका देखिए ना, 40% बिल्डिंग मटेरियल स्ट्रक्चरल स्टील में इसका मोनोपोली है. 28% इसका मार्केट शेयर है जीपी पाइप में. 26 में हॉलो सेक्शन है इसका है. See the market share of this guy. टाटा स्टील सबको हालत खराब कर दी है, and many people don't know APL Apollo, नाम ही नहीं सुना है, बोलता है कौन सा कंपनी APL, don't know. So the app actually gives you a different kind of understanding of the market. It will just give you a different kind of understanding that this is available and this huge money can be made. Your chances of, see, the first thing is your risk. You are investing only in good companies. This is one of the most powerful features of our app, Sector Leaders.
Yes.
You should definitely know which are the top 4 or 5 companies of each sector. It should become, क्या याद ही कर लीजिए ना सर, बच्चे की तरह याद नहीं आता, memorize कर लीजिए. You memorize it, you'll start making money in the stock market.
True.
So I should think about lifetime membership, sir, with value stock. So you should think about it, huh? Lifetime membership.
Lifetime is,
No, I'm just telling to show
now,
the.
sir, the way I'm telling you, at least I don't want to sound money-minded, but people say people are buying the entire app now. They are ready to say that no sub strategy खोल दीजिए. They're actually paying. अभी एक customer ने वो already बोला हम पूरा app खरीद लेंगे. So they are buying the entire app now. So they said, give me the entire app. So we are giving the entire app for 1,25,000 rupees plus taxes. Everything open for you, all strategies, everything. And then making how much money you don't know. Because everything is open for them. Mutual fund strategies, this strategy, 96 trainings. It's like, they know that they will be filled with knowledge. And they will have all the latest assessment, So people are buying the entire app now.
आगे बंदा बिजनेस करेगा सर इससे.
हाँ, नहीं कर सकता है. करिए ना, अच्छा ही तो मैं तो चाहता हूँ सर, आप करिए बिजनेस, आप करिए.
Sir, fact is, sir,
value.
So the fact is, sir, to be very frank, I want to register one very honest point with all the participants here. No matter it's a paid training here, and I also see that you also conduct once in a while for the newcomers also. The point is, every training, sir, I'm learning something new. So that makes me more curious. Always I'm learning something new. Sir, that is what the beauty, sir.
Sir, 28 years of knowledge is there. आप कितना ही करिए कैसा है, because there are so much experience. So क्या है ना, we can explain. We have done so much of research. So we don't talk. We have validated everything. We don't talk from just hindsight. Whenever we talk anything, we talk from data. So that is
that's right, sir. Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, no more self-appreciation. God bless us with humility. So did you understand, sir? Did you like this sector analysis?
Very much.
Right, sir.
It was available for you. I don't know how many people have used it. It was always available.
I will use it from now, sir. From now, I will use it. Picking up.
Every product which we have has great learning. Every product which the feature it is all research based. It's very deep learning.
Sir, I have one quick question. Suppose example, if I'm looking for a stock within my mind with a 3 months time, then I can always go into the sector and see the 3 months, and then I'll see which sector is good and I can put it, right? Something like that.
Sometimes the money it's not made. We have checked, but the money is not made like that.
Okay.
Matlab you will make money, but not very good returns. See, you will make money every time from the app because the risk is really reduced and you're investing in good stocks. So money will be made. But the question is, we should not only be focused on, we should be also focused on higher returns. So higher returns requires a different kind of strategy.
Agree.
Okay. So now another secret, because ये हम लोग डाले नहीं ना अभी तक, वो consumer वाला डाले नहीं ना app में.
Consumer वाला
जो consumer based industry है वो डाल थोड़ी दी हम लोग app में.
नहीं वो डाले नहीं, sorry नहीं डाले.
Okay, so उसको भी डालना है. So another secret of the sectors. Okay, because just पहले PPT दिखाएगा कि यही सीधा app सीधा Excel ही दिखाएगा.
सीधा Excel दिखाते हैं.
हाँ, okay.
हाँ.
Now, okay, the top 10 sectors. Please listen very carefully, and people don't understand this. Never invest your money in only 20% of your capital should be invested in capital intensive sectors. 80% should be invested in consumer based sectors, and I will show and prove it to you. And this is another mistake people do. So I'll show you the data.
Yeah.
And what is a consumer-based industry and what is a capital-intensive company. So I'll show you from data and explain you. This is a very simple philosophy. Warren Buffett, any big fund manager, they never buy capital-intensive companies, never. Because in the long run, it is dependent. Capital-intensive companies, sectors are dependent on economy and sectors. But consumer-based are not dependent on economy. Okay? Capital-intensive refers to business process industry that require large amounts of investment to produce a good or service. Okay, so capital-intensive tend to have high levels of operating leverage, which is the rate. So please do not invest. Like which other ones? Oil production, refining, steel production, telecommunication, transportation sectors, railways, airlines. These are very high capital-intensive sectors. So you have to be very, very careful. Long-term money cannot be made in capital-intensive sectors. Huh? Please remember this. You guys change it, please. Change it. Harshul. Harshul.
Yes, sir.
ये अपने ये भी कर सकते हैं ना, सिर्फ कंज्यूमर में अपने टेस्ट करते हैं स्ट्रेटजीज, अपना रिटर्न बढ़ जाएगा.
Yeah, right.
You understand?
Yes. Yeah.
इसको भी तुम अपना डाल देना उसमें. Now see, these are called consumer essential goods. This is all related to human capital. Human needs insurance. Human need FMCG. Human needs IT is that human need now. It is not a capital intensive. It's completely knowledge based and human based. Pharma is used by every day. Fertilizer, agrochemical, home appliances, food or beverage, financial services, chemical, healthcare, interior construction is also what paints and all, financial broking, TV media, packaging, consumer food, bank, restaurants, sugar, films, financial, airlines. Vikash, we have to change it. Huh? Thoda sa ye, it is a question mark here, huh? Please. And banks.
It's little risky, sir, right? Risky, right? Airlines.
Capital intensive also. So
Yeah.
basically what we are discussing is these are all consumers. So you should have 80% of your investments always in consumer essential sectors. Now see, capital intensive.
So could we see this classification in the app at the moment, sir?
You know, not right now. We'll put it. Shipbuilding, construction, engineering, paper, energy, oil, gas, cement, defense, automobile, electrical, power, carbon, metals, telecom, airline, realty. They are dependent on economy. So people have not realized in the last 20 years, now before 20 years, the world was a factory-oriented world. But in the last 20 years, consumer इसको भी डाल दी थी, because इसको उसमें डाल देना, gold इसको semi में न डाल, services को textile को capital में डाल दे और उसको gold jewelry services को उसमें डाल दे, खत्म कर दो, अलग से मत रख उसको.
Gold jewelry, which one?
ये human हो गया, human and services भी human हो गया. So basically what we are trying to teach you is that whenever you are investing, you should know that capital intensive companies will be highly dependent on economy. When the economy will do well, then these sectors will do well. And people don't have this idea. So they get stuck. Like if you have bought metal companies, except APL Apollo, you will never make money. If you buy automobiles and if you buy a bad stock, except Balkrishna Industries or 3-4 stocks, you will never make money. You will never make money. So you should avoid these sectors. Harshul, ये sector को avoid करके हम लोग को strategies बनाने चाहिए. Especially for 1 year. वो जो 1 year वाला strategy है ना, 3 months अभी भी ठीक है. 1 year में you should definitely remove this and make money.
Yes.
So friend, this is a very simple logic. Now the opposite, if you go for consumer based, why people make money? Now if you see these sectors are not dependent on the economy. This is human capital. COVID आया, pharma तो चलेगा ही, FMCG चलेगा ही, IT चलेगा ही, fertilizer चलेगा. So this is one knowledge which is very common sense, but people don't use this knowledge for the benefit of investments. So long-term investment should only be in these sectors. That is why if you see, Mr. Girish Patel is enjoying his benefit. Why? Because he's invested in MNC and all of them are FMCG. Okay, they're all FMCG or food.
Right.
That is
Right,
why
sir.
he's been able to hold for 40 years and make money.
Right, sir. And one more thing I would like to tell you, that in the year 2000 to 2004-5, the capital goods have given me a lot of money, and I've just taken out the money from there.
Yeah, but in the last 15 years, it may not have given money.
I have sold most of my capital goods sector shares in the 2006-7.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. So you survived. Very good.
Yeah.
You are lucky, you have good karma, you have divine blessings of God.
Siemens, Bale, Steel Authority, number of shares. I bought it at 20 rupees and went up to 240 rupees. Steel
So,
Authority.
this is one thing you need to learn, that please do not, if you really want to make money continuously, don't invest in economy-based industries, factory industries, economy-based industries. You will be dependent on the economy. But if you are invested in consumer essential goods, which the consumer uses, even if the economy is bad or not, healthcare, chemical, financial services, interior construction, TV media, they will be used by humans every day. Yes or no?
Right, sir.
Yes, sir. Very
Did
much.
you like the knowledge? It is simple knowledge, but very
Yes, sir.
powerful knowledge. Do you agree, Rakesh ji? Rakesh Krishna ji.
Yes, sure, sir. Sure. I do agree.
सिंपल चीज है ना सर, हम लोग क्यों फंसे इकोनॉमी वाली शेयर में, which is
बिल्कुल,
depend on the economy.
Yes, yes.
Sir, let me tell you one thing. In 2016, Hindustan Unilever came with a buyback of shares at 600 rupees, even though I did not give them any share. At that time, LIC of India has given away 5.1% total holding to Hindustan Lever. They wanted to just delist the company after making 75%. Still, there are people like me. They are not just selling the shares and holding the shares.
Very good. But what I'm trying to share, Harish ji, did you like this concept?
Right, sir.
Yeah, basically, I also experienced, like, I bought a Bharat Rasayan at 15 rupees in 1993.
Fantastic share.
You can see that.
It's a fantastic
And
share.
not only that, even the, Titan Industries, I got my cost price is only 2 rupees, Titan.
Fantastic, fantastic.
So, so these are the stocks actually, FMCG, pharma companies, they are definitely doing great job. We are getting a lot of appreciation. And I agree with you that, capital intensive industries, like, they have to replace the machinery. Continuously, they have to infuse the capital. And that makes a return on equity impacted, because the replacement cost is always higher every time they replace the machinery.
Correct.
So this makes a lot of sense. Sometimes I like Hindustan Zinc anyway, but that's my personal choice. No, I'm telling you, that's sometimes
5-year return, Vikas, 5-year return of Hindustan
नहीं,
Zinc.
वो 5 साल का रिटर्न के, मैं तो 30 साल का रिटर्न की बात कर रहा हूँ. See,
मैं 5 साल देखता हूँ ना मैं अभी देखिए
ये क्या है मालूम है,
27 में बता रहा हूँ अनिल जी.
नहीं वो ठीक है, लेकिन मैं क्या है, कभी कभी कोई स्टॉक के साथ अच्छा नहीं है, कभी कभी अटैचमेंट भी हो जाता है. You know what I'm saying?
के साथ है वो ट्रेडिंग मेंटालिटी है. मैं आपको फिलॉसफी बता रहा हूँ that if you really want to create wealth, what should be your mindset?
नहीं वो सही है.
Important mindset.
कभी कभी क्या है मालूम है, कोई स्टॉक के साथ अटैचमेंट हो जाता है. And
अटैचमेंट नहीं रखना चाहिए सर. अरे भगवान बोलता है कि अपनी बीवी के साथ भी अटैचमेंट मत रखो, तो स्टॉक के साथ क्या अटैचमेंट रखो?
सही बात है, बिकॉज उसने कमा के दिया है ना. सो कभी लगता है कि यार so
it doesn't work, sir. Doesn't work.
Companies like Hindustan Zinc, no, I like, because it's like a debt-free company.
आपने बोला, देखिए, investor will continue to trade in that one stock that has given him profit. They believe the stock is lucky for them. It is actually psychological.
Yeah, psychological. Yeah, I agree.
But actually, once you do this course, then you become intelligent. You don't become superstitious.
Right.
So this course removes the superstition from you, and then you can genuinely understand that how money can be made.
Right.
So these are some 7 big mistakes beginner investor in stock market does, you know.
बट मैंने शैलेश जी मैंने एक्चुअली मेटल कंपनीज में बहुत पैसा कमाया इनिशियल इयर्स में बात कर रहा हूँ. I'm talking about
2007 तक 2007 was the golden year for metals.
Yeah.
But last 13 years has been the most worst time for metals.
Yeah, I agree with you.
तो यही तो चेंज करना है ना सर अपने आप को इंडस्ट्री का, कि भैया इंडस्ट्री
तो
स्टार्ट में रहना है.
मैं थोड़ा लकी था. मैंने जिंदाल स्टील एंड पावर मेरे पास था बहुत सारा शेयर्स, 700 रुपए में निकाल दिया था मैंने.
बच गया.
तो I was lucky actually to be very frank with you.
So this is where सर मैं बोलता हूँ अगर इकोनॉमी चलता है, अब APL अपोलो है, ठीक है, तो APL अपोलो is that one share which is so capital intensive में मैं शेयर लेता हूँ. Because go to capital intensive. Because can you share capital intensive in the Excel sheet?
आपकी बात सही है कि इसमें पढ़ने का क्यों फिर? Why we should invest then? If suppose we know that a lot of capital is you have to infuse.
It's a very logical thing. Warren Buffett बोलता है, अगर आप Warren Buffett का एक भी शेयर देखिए, he will not buy a single capital intensive share for 50 years.
Right. No, I agree with you.
वो खरीदते ही नहीं है. बोला सर उसमें झमेला होगा, इकोनॉमी से डिपेंडेंट है. Capital intensive is highly dependent on the economy of the nation. But the companies, the sectors which I am telling you has no link with economy. It's a direct consumer based. आज बाजार कोविड आया, हम लोग में सबका फार्मा इंडेक्स दिला दिया, म्यूचुअल फंड में फार्मा के शेयर्स दिला दिए 20 सबको. सब लाल हो गए मेरे सब कस्टमर्स. क्यों? क्योंकि लॉजिकल है, मालूम है भी इतना प्रॉब्लम आएगा, हेल्थ का प्रॉब्लम आएगा तो फार्मा बढ़ेगा.
So शैलेश जी
अंडरस्टैंडिंग शुड बी क्लियर.
या शैलेश जी आपको एक ऐसा आपको लगता है कि कभी-कभी कोई इंडस्ट्री का डिकेड्स होता है कि भाई ये 5 साल मेटल का है, ये 5 साल केमिकल का है, यू नो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग?
नो नहीं, कुछ नहीं. कंज्यूमर बेस्ड इंडस्ट्री इज एवरग्रीन फॉर एवर एंड एवर एंड एवर.
राइट.
कंज्यूमर बेस्ड इंडस्ट्री इज एवरग्रीन. आप देखिए कंज्यूमर विकास कंज्यूमर बेस्ड का रिटर्न दिखा देना 5 साल का एक जगह है कि 5 ईयर रिटर्न.
हाँ है ना 1 मिनट में लगा रहा है 1 मिनट.
अब देखिए मैं आपको चीज दिखाता हूं, आप देखिए.
नहीं शैलेश जी, आई एग्री विद यू. इट्स नॉट दैट.
आप देखिए ना डेटा देखिए ना सर, छोड़िए ना मेरा. मैं कुछ भी बोलता हूं ना, आई ट्राई टू प्रूव पीपल बाय डेटा. मैं
शैलेश जी मैं क्या बोलता हूं कि कभी-कभी इंडस्ट्री का अपना टाइम आता है. मैं समझ सकता हूं कोई इंडस्ट्री एवरग्रीन है.
आप वी आर इनटू अ नॉलेज बेस्ड वर्ल्ड.
Right.
Factory things will not work. If you see the multi-billion organizations are Google, Facebook, everybody has gone up. अब अगर आप देखेंगे इंडिया में भी आप देखिए तो TCS इन लोग सब ऊपर चले गए. HDFC बैंक gone up. And अगर आप देखेंगे why Reliance is up, because it is also chemical.
Chemical है.
Please understand, it has a huge chemical base. That is why Reliance is also up. So Reliance is the lone thing in chemical. That is why it is going up.
Right.
So अगर आप देखेंगे तो Reliance is capital intensive, but it is chemical, तो बच गया वहां पर. It is not in a business of, whichever is used by consumer will always be fantastic.
Yeah.
Reliance is also planning list Reliance Jio.
All stock or QBS or something.
Guys, return दिखाना पहले return दिखाना.
Return all stocks or
all stocks.
71% for consumer.
No. क्या कर रहे हो? सेक्टर का 5 ईयर रिटर्न चाहिए मेरे को.
सेक्टर का कंज्यूमर एसेंशियल गुड्स.
एसेंशियल गुड्स सेक्टर वाइज चाहिए बेटा. केमिकल का क्या 5 ईयर बोल रहा हूँ.
केमिकल
का 5 ईयर क्या है? फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज का क्या है 5 ईयर?
Yeah, that too we have in our app.
बट उसमें कंज्यूमर नहीं दिया हुआ है ना बेटा.
अच्छा,
सेपरेट करना है बेटा. हम बोल रहे हैं तुम्हारे पास तो है ना फाइल बना हुआ.
हाँ ये रहा ना, ये भी बना हुआ है.
वही तो फाइल देखना है मेरे को बस. फाइल तो बना हुआ है तो अभी तो.
Oh yeah, that file. Okay, opening.
Sir, that's why it seems Mukesh bhai is just diversifying the business.
No, he is in chemical. Chemical is consumer based only, but थोड़ा capital intensive.
Even though they are coming up with Reliance Jio and Refresh.
Girish bhai, let's come to the session. बात करते हैं थोड़ा सा.
Okay sir. Yeah.
अगर आप देखेंगे सर, कंज्यूमर में सर्विसेज में तो शेयर ही बहुत कम है. रेस्टोरेंट्स नहीं चल रहा है कंज्यूमर में.
नहीं.
होटल्स एंड रेस्टोरेंट की हालत बहुत खराब किया हुआ है इन्होंने. दे शुड रियली गिव अ ह्यूज बेनिफिट टू द हॉस्टल रेस्टोरेंट. And financial investment, ठीक है. Media TV has not done well because of government control and banks PSU. Okay, so only 5 sectors are non-performing. अगर आप देखेंगे, but more अगर आप देखेंगे banks private भी हटा देंगे, gold jewelry. So all sectors are pretty good returns, you know, in consumer.
तो services के क्या problem sir? Other again understand.
51 companies है जो सर्विस करते हैं. दिखा देंगे ऐप से, दिखाएंगे ऐप से. ऐप में देख लीजिए ना मिस्टर वेंकट, सब चीज है ना ऐप में.
No sir, my question is why it was down. I'm asking. So at least the other things you said.
सर्विसेज में नहीं आया ना. लोग का अलग अलग सी कोई पर्टिकुलर सेक्टर तो है नहीं. तो जो सर्विस देता है कोई सेक्टर नहीं है तो उसको अलग अलग डाल दिया. ओके, नेक्स्ट में गो टू कैपिटल इंटेंसिव.
आर रिसेंटली IPO आए उनके.
So go to capital intensive. So capital intensive अगर आप क्लिक करेंगे तो कार्बन तो वो एक बार बढ़ा था कंस्ट्रक्शन. बट इफ यू सी, यू नो, सीमेंट थोड़ा ठीक है, जब भी मेटल माइनिंग थोड़ा सा ठीक रिटर्न देता है. बट रेस्ट अगर आप देखेंगे यहाँ पर जो हाईएस्ट है, अगर आप कार्बन हटा देंगे तो उसमें 7 और 6 स्टॉक्स ही है कंस्ट्रक्शन में. So 41% is the highest in capital intensive in 5 years. Where if you go in consumer, you see 44% तक तो कितने sectors हैं. So अगर if you really want to make money, financial broking, fertilizer, chemical, food beverage, pharma, financial services, FMCG, consumer good, इसको sugar को भी food beverage में डाल देना चाहिए.
ठीक है.
Consumer good, IT, healthcare, home appliances, insurance, interior construction. अगर आप इसमें अपना फोकस रखेंगे in these sectors specifically, you will definitely make more money. विकास, हम लोग को इसी सेक्टर का we should remove and we should इसी सेक्टर को.
Correct.
Are we communicating, friends?
Right, sir.
कितना स्टॉक्स होगा विकास इसमें अगर देखोगे तो?
हाँ.
इसे पूरा नंबर ऑफ स्टॉक्स है नहीं है तुम्हारा शायद.
नहीं है ना, क्यों नहीं? इसी में ना
33 तक दे. ऊपर थोड़ा ऊपर ले जाओ बेटा. 33 तक बस. हाँ, यहाँ कितना स्टॉक है?
590.
ये जो 590 स्टॉक्स है ना, इसी में फोकस करिए. Harshul, we should make a strategy on these 590 stocks.
Yes, yes.
So 590 stocks are actually where you should really focus your money into. 80% पैसा यहीं लगा होना चाहिए आप. 80%. If you put money here 80%, automatically because you're in the right sector, your returns will go up. But if you're in the wrong sector, it will really affect your income. In the wrong sector, you have to choose only one stock. Like I will only choose one stock, APL, Apollo and Metal. I will choose only one HDFC Bank. Okay. I will probably only gold jewelry. I will only select Titan. Maybe in media TV, I may only I'll select one stock from the bad sector. Are we understanding? If you want to make a portfolio, 80% should be in these sectors. In metal, I will only buy one stock. So this is how you generate that I should have sector knowledge. If you make a sector mistake, you cannot earn big amount of money. Are we communicating, friends?
Yes.
उसमें आप विकास एक बार go there एक बार.
Where?
The other capital intensive में.
Yeah.
अगर आप देखेंगे 5 साल में सीमेंट इज ओनली गिवन 41%. इकोनॉमी खराब होगा, ये सब सेक्टर बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती है. इफ यू वांट टू बाय, जस्ट बाय 1 or 2 सीमेंट, 1 मेटल, इंजीनियरिंग में 1 शेयर. जो टॉप शेयर है, जिसका एजीएस है, जिसका रिटर्न है, बस उसी में दिमाग लगाना चाहिए. ये तो यू शुड नेवर इन्वेस्ट अ लॉट ऑफ मनी इन दीस सेक्टर्स. Sector you should definitely avoid: industrial manufacturing, textile, realty, defense, airline, power, transportation, shipbuilding, telecom. All avoid. Never buy any share. So until unless you have this concept clear in your mind, you will not make money in the stock market. Please give your feedback. How was the learning? How do you think is the learning about this? Any feedback?
No, this is really good actually, Shailesh.
Excellent.
So आप बस ये 10-12 सेक्टर में 80% रुपया डालिए बस. This is my few and कैप लॉस इसको विकास कैपिटल इंटेंसिव रो डाल दे तो इजी हो जाएगा उसमें ही.
डाल देगा सर. हम लोग लास्ट टाइम कंफर्म नहीं हुआ था अपना, अभी हम समझ गया तो अब डाल देगा. फाइनल हो ही गया है तो डाल देगा. आजकल में डाल देगा.
We'll put in the app only for your benefit.
हाँ तो स्क्रीनर से anybody wants to select, they can select.
For this sector wise, if your app you go to service a sector leader, then only you get QB score, no AJS, no other factors are there.
That's cool भाई, क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है? मोहंती जी को क्यों नहीं दिख रहा भाई? दिखाओ भाई मोहंती जी.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to go to
You have to go to
where you will get this. Actually, this sector chemical
just click.
or sector leader.
उसको क्लिक करिए ना केमिकल को बस.
No, but this first page where you will get it. This one. Periodic.
अरे फर्स्ट पेज दिखा दे भाई इनको मोहंती जी को. आप ट्रेनिंग ले लीजिए मोहंती जी.
ठीक है.
अब ले लीजिए. मेरे को लग रहा है आपका ट्रेनिंग देखिए. मैं फर्स्ट कहाँ से जा रहा हूँ देखिए. ऊपर दिखाना विकास. फर्स्ट से जाना बेटा. ये देखिए सेक्टर लीडर. यहाँ से देखिए ये.
No, in the app sector leader is there.
क्लिक किया देखिए. एक एक देखिए दिखा रहा है. क्लिक करिए.
Sector leader में.
हाँ बस और क्या.
In that we click, then on the top it is showing periodic performance, quarterly performance, yearly performance.
हाँ तो बस फार्मा तो आएगी आपको.
हाँ Saturday then pharma, then you click pharma.
हाँ just click pharma, that's it.
Then name, market cap, our recommendation,
हाँ तो क्या
QB score.
हाँ.
But no AG score is appearing.
अपडेट करिए. ऐप अपडेट नहीं की है. You not updated the app. You update your app.
So I have to update the app.
We keep updating. You have to keep updating. Update करिए. Auto update चला के रखिए मोहंती जी.
So how will do update then?
Please learn this. I am not here to teach you how to update a mobile phone. अपना बच्चा घर में किसे पूछे आपको बता देंगे.
अच्छा.
मैं थोड़ी आपको बताऊंगा मोबाइल फोन कैसे अपडेट करते हैं सर. आप अपने घर से किसे पूछे आपको बता देगा क्या करना है. या प्रतीक को फोन करेगा वो आपको बता देगा.
ठीक.
Sir, I have a small suggestion, sir. Every month, sir, because since there are so many new features, things are getting added or something, would that be a good idea? At least once in a month, when you're covering the strategy training, will you cover the added features? Are you covering in the training, sir?
Sometimes we cover. Yeah.
Okay, that would be my suggestion, sir.
Yeah, sometimes we cover.
That's my request. I would say wish list.
You don't really cover, but you have to learn yourself. There are too many things. You have to learn yourself. After the program, people have more respect for the app actually, that how much data is available on a click of a button. Okay. So is the sector knowledge done for everyone? Is the sector knowledge done? Any questions on sector? Okay.
I got one question, sir.
Yes.
This chemical have come out with a big bang because the China is closed down since last 2-3 years. Maybe in the next 5 years, If the China opens, then what will be the position of chemicals?
Nothing will happen, don't worry.
I see.
If you're buying a good stock, you don't worry. Those, because we are buying good stock, those stocks will outperform the sector and the economy. That is why we teach you first the stock, then the sector. The stock should be so good, Mr. Patel, that no sector, no China, no India economy should beat. That is what I'm teaching you. The people who, the greatest fund managers, don't care about economy, Mr. Modi, budget, China, US, Biden, nothing is important. What is important is the stock should be so great that it can beat the sector and the economy. This is what I'm teaching you. Are we communicating?
Right, sir.
Okay, so then this belief will come slowly and gradually, because we have a habit of, very bad habit of seeing the economy and not seeing the power of an individual stock.
Right.
The power of the individual stock is so high, the customers love the product so much, the demand of the product is so high that there is no concern about economy, about that company. This is where you even make money when the markets are falling. Are we able to communicate?
Yes, sir.
So with this belief will only come when you start doing stock analysis in a detail. Because we have so much of fear of the economy. Market is 36p, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. That is important for bad stocks. That is not important for good stock which has great QBS. Clear? Not clear?
I seem to have missed on an important point, which is when this AGS score we see here, what is it out of the QBS is 22 is the highest or whatever.
20, AGS is highest is 20.
AGS highest is 20, okay.
Okay, but maximum can only be 16 or 15. Huh? Highest is 16. There's only one stock, I think so, Vinati Organic, rest is all 15. What we checked was anything which is 14, is a very, very good stock. Very, very good stock.
You should update this app every 15 days or every 7 days or every month?
Every day at 8 o'clock.
Mr.
Modi.
So that reminds me that this was again not updated today at least in the morning, the daily trade part.
Purposely, I didn't update it because you will see that is why I updated it later.
No, that daily trade part I'm saying.
Daily trade part I had purposely updated late so that you will not trade.
Not trade.
No, I changed a lot of format today.
Okay.
There was a lot of formatting issue. It was not looking nice. That is okay. It is now better now. The new format is much better and easy. Okay, so let's continue. There is another powerful thing, when to invest in the market. Because support resistance. This is another powerful tool we have. You guys go down here. यार अच्छा स्टॉक लेना कोई हासन टूब्रो इन्फोटेक वर्लपूल पे ले So this is the new support. This is the support resistance ladder, which you also need to learn. When to buy the stock.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is the new tool, support resistance ladder tool. So if you see, if you go up, thoda upar ja beta pehle. So you can see the QB score 22. That means a great company. यहाँ पर AGS डालना विकास note कर ले.
हाँ.
It is overvalued. So you know थोड़ा सा expensive है, but you know valuation is not so important in the stock market. Okay. And it is recommended a strong buy. It is given strong buy levels. So if you want to buy, it is given at what rate you can buy. So we are recommending that you can buy. Right now the current price is 2586 and you are very scared. So what you can plan is that we are recommending that if it gives a correction at 20% and previous month low is 2031. So according to the teaching, go down because previous month low $2031. नीचे क्यों नहीं दिख रहा?
Gone below previous.
अभी क्या चल रहा है?
अभी चल रहा है 2565.
हाँ बिलो गया नीचे.
बिलो तो नहीं गया. हाँ बिलो नहीं है. Need to check. I will check. एक बार check कर लें. मैं भी range bound बनाया, देख लेते हैं. Larsen.
नहीं वर्लपूल देख रहे थे. वर्लपूल.
Sorry, हाँ वर्लपूल. हाँ. Yeah. Previous month low, it's not showing. It's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 month low. Why? Because range bound है, इसलिए दिखा रहा है. लॉजिक हम एक बार चेक कर लेगा.
लॉजिक चेक करो, उसको ठीक करो. 2031 दिखाना चाहिए ना पर previous month.
हाँ.
So basically the previous month low is always a very, very good entry rate according to our research. Another secret which I'm telling you, 2031 is a very, very good thing. So you will ask me, how do I know? I have done 5-year research on this and I applied for a patent in the US government and the UK government. If you want to read my patent, we can just show them the patent. In 2011,
Yes.
this is my patent. इसमें हम लोग ने 5 साल टेक्निकल एनालिसिस रिसर्च किया and 5-year का रिसर्च का एक ही चीज है, previous month low is the biggest support level in the stock market. I'm passing a comment after 5-year research and applying for a patent. So previous month low is the biggest support in the market. Do you understand previous month low? Because दिखा दे previous month low chart में कैसे होता है?
हाँ. So if you take monthly chart, if you convert the chart to monthly chart, the previous month low, you can see that this candle is the current month low, and on the top you can see 2031. So this low is a previous month low. Yeah.
Right? So ये जो previous month low होता है, ये बहुत powerful होता है. तो समझे आपको वर्लपूल लेना है. तुम क्या देखा था? वर्लपूल ही देख रहा था ना विकास वहां पर?
हाँ वर्लपूल.
ओके. वर्लपूल जो है वो अभी बहुत दिन से नीचे पड़ा हुआ था, फिर अचानक बहुत जोर शूट किया एंड 2031 अगर आता है करेक्शन में तो 2031 में आप वर्लपूल ले सकते हैं. So basically many people ask me, sir, please tell us at what price should I enter? Because if the stock is overvalued, what should I do? So where should I enter? So this also has been done. It is an opinion again. It is not 100% thing, but it is an opinion that if you buy at previous month low, you will make a lot of money. It is a very, very good entry. Okay. So if you buy any stock at previous month low, it's a very, very good entry. Are we communicating, friends?
Yes.
Are we communicating? Right? So that is a very, very important area that you can buy.
Sir, in that case, we have to look at the closing price of the previous month also. When you start bouncing from there, then we should take
No.
entry.
Just buy at previous month. Don't bounce. So that is technical. You are buying already a good stock.
Right, sir.
It is strong buy, right? So you know, okay, but where are we recommending? So we are recommending for 1500 stocks. You can see what is the QBS score, what is the valuation, and you can see and you can decide a buy.
Yeah, we are also adding ATS 20 quarter and more.
Yeah, just on 20 quarter, 3 quarter, ये भी डलवा दे तो और easy हो जाएगा. Okay, so wherever you go, you can just decide to buy or not buy very, very instantly.
Right, sir.
So this
But
is
what is
for
there in the
all
third?
1500 stocks.
In the third column, there is a week 30. What is that?
Week 30 means we go in the weekly. We go in the weekly chart? Because the week 30 का राव क्या है? Go to the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart में गए 30 weeks में जाएगा 1 2 3 और गिन दे विकास उनको समझ में आ जाएगा 1 2 3 ऐसे गिन बोलते रहे
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30.
Did you understand what is 30 week, Mr. Patel?
Right, sir. Right, sir.
Very good.
That is the base price from where it has bounced.
Yes. And we have converted it very simply, so you don't have to look at many charts. You know the price.
Okay, okay, sir. I understand. I understand.
Okay. Any feedback on this? This is a very, very wonderful tool again in the app.
Yeah, it's an excellent.
It's an excellent tool to use in the app. Any feedback, friends? Friends, any feedback?
Good. Nice one.
Haresh ji, any feedback?
That is a great actually, because at what time you should enter if you are, it gives the indication, right?
Right.
लेकिन शैलेश जी कभी कभी स्टॉक समझो भाग गया ऊपर वो ये लेवल पे आया ही नहीं तो देन विल मिस द बस राइट
तो आपको कुछ तो लेना ही पड़ेगा ना तो ऑब्वियसली
तो अपने को वी हैव टू टेक अ कॉल राइट ये चलो अभी ले ही लेते हैं
ऑब्वियस है तो सभी को कॉल लेना पड़ता है इसीलिए तो वैल्यूएशन देख लेते हैं ना अगर वैल्यूएशन अंडर वैल्यू तो ले लीजिए इसीलिए मोमेंटम देखना पड़ता है ना रिटर्न देखनी पड़ती है तो देयर आर मेनी वेज टू एंटर the stock, AGS, QBS is a way, but if you want, people are saying हम थोड़ा वेट करके लेंगे कौन सा भाव में लें people are confused कि भैया गिरेगा हम कब लें
जैसे मैंने आफ्टर ज्वाइनिंग दिस प्रोग्राम जब भी मैंने सब्सक्रिप्शन किया आई बॉट वर्लपूल डायरेक्टली 2200 में मिला मेरे को
अच्छा ओके अभी तो अच्छा कमाई हो गया होगा आपको बहुत जोर से
तो ये तो ट्रेनिंग फ्री हो गया ना
See, we want to give value, sir, to you. We don't want to give market. Mein Harish bhai na lot of, you know about the market. How many people are doing what in the stock market? You know that.
Right.
So we want to build a very honest culture, and we are really building very, very loyal, very happy customers, and we are very happy about it. Any other feedback, Mr. Venkat? Did you like this support assistance?
Yes, sir, a lot. Probably I want to ask you something which you don't agree because you generally don't agree technicals. I have a point, but I don't know how much you agree.
No, let's not take more points. I want to keep it more simple. What happened? I keep it very simple. Good, strong buy companies. I've given you a rate. Even if you buy if it sometimes what happens, you get an opportunity. Like if you put Thyrocare, because Thyrocare का chart है. बहुत सारे कंपनीज ऐसे आते हैं.
Yes.
Thyrocare लगा है क्या?
Yeah.
अब देखिए मंथली लो पे आया हुआ है, प्रीवियस मंथ लो पे Thyrocare थोड़ा सा ब्रेक किया है. प्रीवियस मंथ लो कितना था विकास?
Previous month low was 940 and current month low 875.
तो ये 940 प्रीवियस मंथ लो है, तो इट्स ऑलरेडी अ बाइंग एरिया फॉर Thyrocare. So already एक buying area चालू हो गया Thyrocare का. So I will keep buying here. I will buy more at this rate. We got next call दिखा दे.
753.
753 में मैं और खरीदूंगा, हमको डर नहीं लगेगा. I will buy at 940. I will buy at 753. So this should be the conviction which usually investors don't have. जब बाजार गिरता है, उनकी खरीदने की ताकत zero है. They don't have the power to buy when the market falls. Right? So what we are trying to train you is that if you know it is a good quality company, you don't worry because there is no stop loss. So you keep buying the company. So 753 I will again buy. नीचे लिया विका, नीचे next level पे ले. क्या level है?
Level है ये वाला 711.
711 में और खरीदेंगे, और नीचे आओ.
631.
और खरीदेंगे, और नीचे आओ.
502.
502 में और खरीदेंगे. Will you have that conviction? This is how you make money. If you really want to make money in good stocks, you have to keep buying, make it. So मेरा average कितना हो जाएगा? 500 to 940 में my average will be approximately 700 rupees. And you know that I know ऊपर में 1200 गया है, तो 700 का average होगा, and I'll make huge money when the market will go up. So you use the support resistance ladder and you don't get scared and you keep buying when the market falls. This is called conviction in a stock. The stock should be good, huh? That is the key factor. It should have QBS greater than 17 and 18. That is a key factor which you need to remember in your mind. So that conviction you require, then you will make money in the stock market. If you cannot buy a good stock when it is falling, that means you don't have the conviction. And conviction can only come from fundamentals. Conviction can never come from technicals. Okay, so QBS will help you to become convinced about the stock. QBS.
Sir.
हाँ बोलिए.
Sir, I have one question.
हाँ.
You have told last month low you have to buy, but
Right.
Is there any option to check this in the app?
Yeah, you can check in the app में है ना, दे तो दिखाया आपको, आप मिस्टर वर्मा जो previous month लो है ना, in the app ये तो रहा previous month में, देखिए रहा.
Sir, for individual we have to check, but can we check the list of
No,
last month?
that is not there. That is not. अभी एक नया चीज बोल रहा है, बोला सबका इंडिया बना दे विकास, कितना previous month हो गया.
वो हो जाएगा सर, आप भी बोले हैं.
तो करवा देना इसको, करवा दे.
ठीक है, करवा दे.
ठीक है मिस्टर ब्रह्मा राजू, करवा देते हैं आपके लिए. ठीक है.
Thank you.
स्क्रीन हम लोग का एज इट इज ठीक कराना है, करा देंगे.
प्रीवियस मंथ लो में जितना भी QBS 15 के ऊपर उसी का दिखाना, और किसी का मत दिखाना.
ठीक है.
ओनली above 15.
ओके.
और above 18 नहीं तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम होगा हम लोग.
ठीक है, ठीक है, डन.
Above 15 or 18, how many companies are below previous month low or at near previous month low or at previous month low, ऐसा दिखा देना.
ओके, ठीक है, डन.
Okay. Good. Any questions on support resistance? Is it good? Helpful for all the stocks? Okay, Vikas, go to the front page.
Yeah, going. Front page.
Okay, so you know about stock screener, you know about sector leaders, you know about quality. We're not coming. We've already covered Mode QBS screener. And now you can also get by Nifty Bank Nifty. Gosh.
Yeah.
We got sort of big Nifty Bank Nifty bar, but I'm having water.
Yeah. So it's a tough section, Nifty Bank Nifty. Basically what happened for mostly for when you can enter in the market. So let us first, no, sorry. Let's discuss only Nifty Bank Nifty. So what we have made out of our experience, that there is one data which comes in, which is known as open interest data. So anybody have experience about open interest data? Open interest data of Nifty. Do you all have understanding of open interest data of Nifty?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So most of you have. So should I go for basic, or I should continue with the?
Can you just explain the basic also? So it would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, please explain the basic.
So what happened for FNO? India is a lucky country because in other countries they have this court report and all, commitment of trades, where they provide data for big players. What are they doing in the market, or FNO section only. Okay, for FNO section, what are their stance in the market? What are they buying and selling? So let me open the PPT first of all, so it will be very easy for you. So we get data for four major players of the market. They are D2, F2. D2 is the domestic player, which are mutual funds. F2s are foreign investors, and then we have clients, and then we have proprietary. So these are four major players in the market for whose data is available in the market. What are they trading in? Futures and option. So what happened? This gives the direction of the market. Yeah, sir has come.
Basically, हम लोग detail तो नहीं दिखा सकते हैं आपको. This is a separate program, but what we are trying to show is that till the time this is green, market will not fall. I'm telling you, we have done research. Till the time this is green, market will not fall. So this has to be red for 2 or 3 days. When it is red for 2 or 3 days consecutively, then only the market will fall. So it's a very simple thing. It is available for you. So till it is green, market will not fall. Market may go down to 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000. So don't try to predict the market that the market will fall. This will take the market up regularly. Are we communicating? Friends, are we communicating?
इसमें what's the difference like a buy and bias?
वो आपको separate training program हम लोग का Nifty का.
Okay.
It's a separate training program of Nifty, which you have to attend actually. I have a separate training program. But I'm giving you that this, what is the understanding, so that you don't try to predict. ये बहुत deep research किया हुआ है इसमें हम लोग का. 8-year research है. तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ बाजार गिरेगा नहीं जब तक ये green में है, market fall नहीं करेगा. बस आप ये समझ लीजिए. That's the simplest way.
But if we understand that from lesser green to more green, it is
doesn't matter.
rise.
नहीं सब कुछ मत करिए. तो बाजार तेज है. बस simple trend meter है. Nifty trend is buy, मतलब buy. Green मतलब buy है, बाजार तेज होता रहेगा बस. Okay, so just be in the buy and never try to. Market गिरेगा ही नहीं, मैं आपको भी clear बता रहा हूँ. उसको red में आना पड़ेगा market गिरने के लिए.
No, but why my curiosity was that it is very close to the red level, no?
उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Red में भी it has to be there in red for 2-3 days. Then only it will fall. वो कभी-कभी एक दिन red जाता है, फिर next day फिर green हो जाता है. So 2 days अगर red में रहेगा, जब जाके थोड़ा डर रहेगा, ध्यान करिए. Minimum 2 days red में रहेगा, कभी-कभी 2 days के बाद फिर green में आ जाता है. So it's very difficult. तो that is why red में रहेगा तो थोड़ा सा जब भी आप बुक कर सकते हैं अगर करना है तो. But till
Sir,
the time it is green, don't do anything. Just be bought in the market. Another thing, ये थोड़ा predict मैं usually करता नहीं हूँ, but जो मैं देखा हूँ usually, whenever a new president comes in US, he is going to bring a lot of taxation changes. So अगर वो आके taxation को बढ़ाता है 20th January को, तो market का top वहीं लग जाएगा. उसके बाद बाजार बढ़ेगा नहीं. And market might give a sharp correction. Again, might. I will only decide if this becomes red. So there are two things which will make me sell in the market. Biden confirms that he is going to increase taxes in US and this meter is in red. Then only I will book profits. जब तक हम बाजार में कुछ नहीं करेगा, I'm buying in the market. I'm going to hold. कुछ प्रॉफिट अगर मुझे बुक करना है तो मैं जब भी करूंगा जब वो रेड में आएगा और बाइडेन अगर कोई फंडामेंटल टैक्स बढ़ाता है तो 20th जनवरी से लेके 31st जनवरी तक. Okay, so until unless if he does not increase the taxes and this is not in red, then the market we can go to 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000. Nifty P may go up to 45. Don't predict the market. मैं बार-बार आपको बोल रहा हूँ.
Sir, a question. During this March, this year March, this pointer gone till what level, sir? I didn't see that at the time. Yes, I want to ask. कितना तक गया?
Green.
Is it built to fear?
Green. It was between 3 lakh to 2 lakh 25,000 for year for 7-10 days.
Okay.
Continuous red. For March you can see. Okay, I'll show you the data. Check data. You can see it yourself also.
Okay, sir.
See, I'll click and show it to you. Go down, February, 14th February. ये देखिए 186, 225, 294, 164, 127, continuous red. The day the red weekend, red किस दिन खत्म हुआ विकास दिखा दे 26 मार्च को. नीचे विकास, नीचे 26 मार्च को red खत्म हुआ. The market monthly finished. Market only up from that time.
Okay.
This is the highest. I'm telling you, there is no greater research than this to predict the market. हरेश जी मैं बता रहा हूँ ये सबसे पावरफुल डॉक्यूमेंट है हम लोगों का. इतना पावरफुल रिसर्च है ये आपको आइडिया नहीं है. तो हाईली रिकमेंड आप लोगों को निफ्टी का प्रोडक्ट लेके मेरा निफ्टी का ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम जरूर अटेंड करना चाहिए.
ठीक, श्योर.
मैंने लिया है.
प्लीज जरूर आइएगा, जरूर अटेंड करिए. So it's a very, very powerful thing. You can see. So every month we tell you the trend of Nifty. Nifty में कैसे तेजी मंदी करते हैं, trend कैसे decide करते हैं Nifty का. So once you are clear about that, then only the market will fall. नहीं तो market गिरेगा नहीं. Clear, not clear, friends?
Yes.
Okay. Next point. Mutual fund. I'm explaining you what are the greatness of the app from different areas where it will help you. तो मोहंती जी को वो कर दे.
Yes. Yeah. So this is our mutual fund section in the app, which is again a useful section for every investors, those who are investing in mutual fund. So mutual fund में यहाँ पे no quality mutual fund. So with the help of QBS, हम लोगों ने इसको भी create किया है QBS and AGS के through. सो यहाँ पे फंड कैटेगरी जब आप क्लिक करेंगे, व्हेन यू क्लिक फंड कैटेगरी यू विल गेट, और हम लोगों ने इसको एज पर एमफी क्रिएट किया है। तो यहाँ पे सारे इक्विटी में कितने कैटेगरीज हैं, which category has what return, so you guys can study everything over here, और क्या कस्टम रेंज है। सो इसका मेन जो चीज है वो ये है कि जब आप स्मॉल कैप में क्लिक करते हैं, when you click on small cap any particular category, so traditionally क्या होता था कि म्यूचुअल फंड्स आर सिलेक्टेड वाया हेल्प ऑफ रिटर्न्स ओनली, हम लोग, और वो रेशियोज भी जो लगाते थे, शार्प रेशियो, शॉर्टिनो रेशियो, सब कुछ रिटर्न्स के ऊपर ही लगाते थे कि फंड ने पास्ट में कैसा रिटर्न दिया, रिसेंट में कैसा रिटर्न दे रहा है। बट विथ QBS व्हाट वी हैव डन, बिकॉज वी हैव गॉट काइंड ऑफ बैरोमीटर काइंड ऑफ थिंग जो क्वालिटी स्टॉक्स चूज करता है, सो विथ QBS यू कैन select mutual fund now.
So now this is another wonderful thing. We have created a fundamental score for all mutual funds in the country. So हमको मालूम है जिसके पास QBS है वो हरदम अच्छा करेगा। ओके, तो QBS प्लस AGS, यहाँ पर AGS कब आ रहा है विकास? यहाँ पर AGS
ये आ जाएगा सर, आ जाएगा, ऋषभ लोग काम कर रहे हैं इस पे, आ जाएगा।
तो QBS and AGS अगर आप यहाँ कॉम्बिनेशन करेंगे, so what we have checked is you know that those mutual funds will only do well in future. So this will change the way mutual funds are doing business in the country. It's a very powerful thing which will really help, you know. Okay, so this is a very powerful system we have done for all the sectors. Now there are 10 sectors. Many people do not know there are 10 sectors. There are 10 sectors, right?
10 categories, हाँ.
Yeah. 10 categories here. So कौन से कैटेगरी में क्या है ये हमको समझ में आना चाहिए। अब बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है, मंदी कब आएगी भी आपको दिखा देता हूँ। लास्ट मंदी आई थी, कस्टम रेंज दिखा देगा, 16 जनवरी 17 to 15 जनवरी। बाजार कब गिरा था लास्ट टाइम ये आपको मालूम होना चाहिए। स्मॉल कैप बाजार 15 जनवरी को हाई बनाया था स्मॉल कैप,
15 जनवरी 17 to 15 जनवरी 18।
हाँ, 15 जनवरी 2018 को बाजार हाई बनाया था। तो उस समय का म्यूचुअल फंड का एवरेज रिटर्न देख लीजिए तो आपको एक आइडिया लग जाएगा। चेंज नहीं हुआ विकास,
जस्ट अ सेकंड। चेक कर लो, कुछ इशू आ रहा है, कस्टम रेंज चेंज नहीं हो रहा,
चेक करा लो।
हर्षुल एक बार बोलिए ना, एक बार
दूसरा डेट करके देख लो एक बार।
ना नहीं हो रहा।
So maybe some technical issue, but यहाँ पर जब रेंज करेंगे तो I'll tell you when average 45% स्मॉल कैप बढ़ गया, अभी करंट लगा दे विकास, समझा देता हूँ एक बार को। यहाँ पर कस्टम रेंज कर लीजिएगा, ये जो 28% रिटर्न है, तो जब 45% एवरेज रिटर्न हो जाएगा, so that is a very high kind of 1 year return rolling. So 45% के बाद definitely you have to be careful कि मार्केट में बहुत बड़ा सेलिंग आ सकता है, बहुत अच्छा सेलिंग आ सकता है मार्केट में, राइट। सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल विद दिस, और जरूर से यहाँ पर ध्यान करिएगा ये वाला चीज को लेकर। ओके, ये बहुत ही अच्छा पावरफुल चीज है जो अपने को जरूर से वी शुड रियली फोकस एंड स्टडी। ओके, सो दिस 28% जब 45 हो जाएगा, 45-50 के बाद, तो वहां पर जरूर से थोड़ा केयरफुल रहिए। लास्ट टाइम बाजार वहीं से गिरा था। ओके, बिकॉज स्मॉल कैप का एक मैक्सिमम एक प्लेटो होता है। तो आई एम जस्ट गिविंग सम आइडियाज व्हिच हैज हैपेंड इन हिस्ट्री। सो अगर वो वापस से होता है तो आपको आइडिया है कि यहाँ पर बाजार का जैसे 3-4 आपको रीजन बताया वेयर मार्केट कैन टॉप आउट। 45% रिटर्न, Biden announcing any taxation, or the third is when the Nifty trend meter 2-3 days is in minus. So those are the areas where you have to be careful that now the market will go down. Okay, that's a very, very important thing which you need to learn. Okay, so these are very important things. Okay, so this is the mutual fund parameter. Please check the mutual fund categories and try to shift your mutual fund to better categories. You know, we have a lot of mutual fund training also. Now, detailed mutual fund training, but this is the basic which are available for you to handle. You guys go back.
Sir, but this for mutual fund, we have to, we are authorized to see?
Yeah, you can, obviously. It is
okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are all authorized.
Thank you, sir.
All that below 8 features are all free for you. You can see. If you're a customer, you can see.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so I thought we'll share with you another important in Qcode, Mode QBS. Yeah, just click Mode QBS. As I said, 10%, 15% quarterly sales growth is a very important indicator of future prices to go up. Quarter results are very, very important for future prices to go up. So whenever like Hindustan Food Company अच्छा क्यों है? Mode is the competitive advantage. So if you click Hindustan Food, so if you click Hindustan Food, the segment revenue, high entry barrier clients, you know, so these are very important area which you need to take care of. Okay, so this is a very, very important thing where you can know that what customers, so everything is available and the sources are available for all the stocks. So this is how you decide whether the company has a lot of competitive advantage, whether the prices will go up in future or not. Okay, so this is also a very important thing which helps the company to move the prices to go up. So higher the competitive advantage, higher the company has, the product is great.
Yeah, शैलेश जी ये भी capital intensive है, नहीं?
थोड़ा सा Hindustan Food is doing for the, because it is handling them. अगर आप देखेंगे, it is actually holding most of the FMCG companies. तो इसको आप capital intensive नहीं बोल सकते. 150 crore is nothing capital intensive. Capital intensive बोलेंगे जहाँ पर कम से कम 10-20 हजार करोड़ रुपया लगता है. 150 crore is nothing. Guys को हटा सकते हैं, high capital को 150 crore.
Correct. ठीक है.
Okay. Any other questions, friends? So this was the understanding. Any other questions?
No, sir. Excellent.
Vikas, let them show. How do we show them? Vikas को दिखा दे strong buy कैसे decide करते हैं? Many people are asking.
Yeah. Strong buy. Yeah. Just a second.
शैलेश जी आपको हिंदुस्तान फूड कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत बढ़िया है. Only बस थोड़ा पीस 100 हो गया है. थोड़ा करेक्शन में लेने का मन है. थोड़ा सा बाजार वो है, लेकिन रोज बढ़े जा रहा है. Every day it is increasing. It is a fantastic company. छोटा कंपनी है, बस 2000 करोड़ का कंपनी है. That's the only problem. But this looks like a great multi-bagger to me. 5,000-5,500 करोड़ कंपनी हो सकती है।
Oh, very good.
हर करेक्शन में लेने का मन है हिंदुस्तान फूड में। Because their client systems are very good. They are doing some fantastic work. It's like literally a monopoly. Contract manufacturing में, they are literally a monopoly.
Which stocks are you are talking?
Sorry?
Which
Hindustan
stocks you
Food.
referred to?
Hindustan Food. Hindustan.
Hindustan Food. Okay, yeah.
तो अगर वही तो मोड स्क्रीनर में जितने भी अच्छे कंपनीज हैं उसका 5 ईयर देख के उसको जरूर स्टडी करनी चाहिए। विकास मोड स्क्रीनर में आ जाओ।
हाँ। Yeah.
If you see the 5-year average,
I to look 5-year.
अगर आप यहाँ देखेंगे, so you can see that the amount of money which is available. So 5 year अगर आप देखेंगे, आपको idea लग जाएगा which companies are doing very well in 5 years. Obviously, you have to check the QBS and AGS. It should also help you. तो उससे एक idea लग जाता है. Like Apple is a wonderful company. Apple, fantastic company. Apple. ऊपर चला गया विकास। इसको आप उससे भी डिवाइड कर सकते हैं, लार्ज मिड में डिवाइड कर दें तो आपको और इजी हो जाएगा। पहले लार्ज देख लीजिए, फिर छोटा हो जाएगा फिगर्स 5 ईयर में।
लार्ज मिड बोथ और ओनली लार्ज?
सिर्फ लार्ज ही लगाना है पहले। यू शुड नो व्हाट आर द लार्ज 5 ईयर फिगर्स। 5 ईयर कर दे बेटा।
या
ये तो मनी ट्रांसमिशन तो अच्छा नहीं है। बजाज फिनसर्व, बंधन, बजाज नीचे, डीमार्ट, अंबुजा सीमेंट। अब सीमेंट है तो कैपिटल इंटेंसिव है तो हटा सकते हैं। कोटक बैंक, इंडिगो कैपिटल हटा सकते हैं। एचडीएफसी बैंक नीचे है तो यहाँ से यू कैन रिमूव द कैपिटल इंटेंसिव। मुथूट, लार्सन टुब्रो, इन्फोटेक, बायोकॉन, एचसीएल टेक, एचडीएफसी, टाइटन। सो दीज आर सम ऑफ द टॉप शेयर। ये 10-12 शेयर जो हैं ये 5 ईयर में बहुत ट्रिमेंडस ग्रोथ किए हैं। You know, so you should always be very respectful for these shares. because ये सब शेयर बढ़ती रहेगी, मैं बता रहा हूँ। Now come to mid cap. So I want to give you a lot of stock name, and you will check that once you start doing these things, you will know that these stocks are great. Once your stock selection system is very clear from the sector point of view, from sales point of view, from EPS point of view, from ROE point of view, from QBS point of view, from AGS point of view, so you will know that these are the best stocks in the country. And once you understand that these are the best stocks, then, you know, like Mr. Girish Patel, then you should just play golden triangle and you make money.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
So find those stocks and then play the golden triangle in those stocks.
Yeah. I will reconcile with my chart study all these stocks.
Aavas Financer, Credit Access, Grameen.
Yeah.
That is
I
well.
invested in Aavas.
Osmall Bank is a fantastic. Varun Beverages, Crompton, come down, Mannapuram, Cholamandalam, PVR, Lalpat Lab, Metropolis Healthcare, Whirlpool, Astral Poly. So these are some very, very good stocks. Some amazing stocks these are.
Coming in 30 seconds. Yeah.
Okay. So by doing this, you can understand that which are the company which is growing in sales, because sales growth gives you the highest return in future. Sales growth, especially above 10-15%, बहुत future returns देता है. So you have to know that 10%, 15% sales growth के which are the companies, 5 year, 1 year, quarter, that knowledge should be there. So that you don't focus on any other company. You focus only on the company, or out of those 15-20 companies, you keep your focus. You know, don't try to do stock everything which is in the TV. Don't try to analyze too many things. Don't try to do too many technicals. First, decide a great stock on the basis of sales growth or profit growth or ROE. See the 5 year, 1 year. So that will be clear. See the AGS, QBS. Okay, you will automatically, you can see their moat. What is the company doing? What is the competitive advantage? you see these 5-6 things, you will build conviction in a stock. Once you see their sector analysis, whether they are consumer based. So once you see these 7-8 things, you know that this is a great stock. I can put it for my grandchildren. This is how you make money in the stock market. So if you see, we will take you, our focus is to take you to about 100, 150 stocks. And then play the golden triangle, then do your technical analysis, then see the, other things. As we said, P is not a very return giver. Huh? Just don't focus on P much. Don't focus on P much. But if you find a great company which has great profit growth or sales growth, then you can see P. So I'll show you some good valuation strategies that how to pick up good stocks at a low P. I'll show you some strategies right now.
Yeah.
Okay, we can show them the strategies.
Yeah.
Show them small cap, low P. This is now holding 1 year. Huh? अभी तक 3 महीना दिखाया था. I'll show you some strategies which is holding 1 year. But you buy once a year, you rebalance only once a year. Huh? You don't see the market for 1 year. This is how these strategies are tested. Can you imagine you don't need to see the stock for 1 year? What is the kind of confidence?
So this strategy was an idea from Mr. Sunil Singhania.
Sunil Singhania. So I'll show you the video. First see the video and then we'll show you the strategy.
Yeah.
It was inspired by him. This is how he makes his PMS money. So see what is the strategy which he uses.
Can you guys listen to the video? Can you respond in the chat? So, yes. Audio is not there.
Audio सुनने में नहीं आ रहा.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
Not hearing audio.
Audio
Below 5,000 crore market.
आ रहा है guys. Audio is clear. थोड़ा low हो जा रहा है विकास.
We clearly see good pockets of value. In fact, we have done a detailed analysis and what we have seen that over the last 15 months to 18 months, mutual funds and investors have vacated 2 interesting spaces. One is companies below 5,000 crore market cap. So if you actually look at the total AUM which mutual funds manage in equity, they manage almost 10 lakh crores. And only 6.5% is invested in companies below 5,000 crore market cap. Also, high net worth individuals, as well as so-called the alternatives, they have also vacated this small cap space because returns have not been great over the last 12-15 months. Our view is that there is huge opportunity there because their companies are still trading at 8, 9, 10 P and growing quite decently. The second place where we see a lot of value is again based on this data. Almost 40% of all investments done in equity mutual funds is in companies with a trailing P of more than 30 times. So our view is again, companies which have so-called been growing without any concerns, they have got disproportionate re-rated and they are trading at very, very high P multiples. But we have seen the first sign of them also not performing. We have seen large companies like Maruti, Eicher, Page, where slightest disappointment on earnings has caused the prices to go down by 25-30%. Our view is that again, a value with reasonable growth is a space where the markets have completely vacated that. And therefore our view is that follow a 15-15-15 kind of a system where companies which are growing at 15% with an ROE of 15% and with a likely P of less than 15. I think that is the space where investors should focus on.
So this was his idea. Yeah, sorry.
Basically, what is the strategy? 15-15-15, correct? So हम लोग ने इसको test किया and we found some amazing thing. Can I show them the results? So you have to catch the strategy. हाँ? कितना simple strategy है? 15-15-15. कोई complicated नहीं. Actually, what people are doing ना, बहुत इतना research करते हैं लोग सालों साल and they don't make money. He manages 10,000 crore rupees only on 15-15-15. सर पैसा बनाना बहुत सिंपल है. सब लोग ने बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेट कर दिया है पैसा बनाने के लिए. इतना चीज देखते हैं ना और पैसा कमाते नहीं. देखिए 15-15-15 में the return is 155%. So we took a company which is growing at 15% in the last 3 years. ROE is 15 and the P should be less than 15 and we hold for a year. These strategies don't work on quarterly. Yeah? This strategy quarterly में have you checked this strategy on quarterly? क्या नाम है?
Harshul. No.
Yes, we are analyzing. Yes, we are analyzing right now in that file only.
उसमें annual EPS लगा दिया क्या?
Yes.
इसमें annual quarterly में तो काम ही नहीं कर रहा है शायद. So we check we have so much of quant models. हम लोग का सब कुछ modeling किया हुआ है, quant based, so we can check future में उसकी दाम बढ़ती कि नहीं बढ़ती. कभी सोचा इतना simple हो सकता है पैसा कमाना? 15-15-15. And this is said by a person who manages 10,000 crore rupees. And he was the manager of Reliance Mutual Fund also for many years. 30% का return है. So this is a great strategy. So we release this strategy. इसको दिखा दे विकास. We release it every 6 June. Period दिखा दे. नीचे होगा ना. Yeah. See the period. So we release. सबका date दिया हुआ है. कौन से period से कौन से period क्या return दिया है. 12-13 stock invest करते हैं जो low P है. मतलब अच्छी कंपनी है but low P है. So we got some fantastic returns in the strategy for 1 year. Okay, friends. So this is another important learning. Any questions? कभी आपने सोचा है? इसको बोलते हैं factor based trading. If you know the right combination, then you can make very easy money in the stock market. If you know the right combination. सिर्फ ध्यान रखिए 15 के नीचे P, 15 ROE, 15 profit. That's it. 30% का return. Mr. Harish, any comments?
Good, yeah. Yeah.
बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड कर दिए लोग हरीश जी, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. एंड हम बता रहे हैं जितने भी फंड मैनेजर हैं सिंपल तरीके से पैसा कमा रहे हैं. लेकिन हम लोग इतना कॉम्प्लिकेट कर दिए हैं बिकॉज द इंफॉर्मेशन they don't have, they don't test. हम लोग ने टेस्ट किया तो मालूम पड़ा उसका जो स्ट्रेटेजी था हम लोग ने टेस्ट किया, हमें श्योर स्टॉक भी मिल गई, रुपया भी कमा रहा. Are we communicating? Okay, so these are very important things which we need to keep in.
So strong buy is that we are concluded, sir? On what basis?
तो बताया था 15 QBS 15 के ऊपर होना चाहिए और क्वार्टर के ऊपर क्वार्टर में सेल्स ग्रोथ एंड प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ होना चाहिए, ईयरली में सेल्स ग्रोथ प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ होना चाहिए. लिख लीजिए आप, 4 बार तो उस दिन बताया था. स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय 15 अवर QBS, क्वार्टर शुड बी सेल्स ग्रोथ एंड पॉजिटिव ग्रोथ प्लस, ईयरली पॉजिटिव ग्रोथ एंड सेल्स ग्रोथ प्लस. These are the 3 strong buys. Clear, Mr. Mr. Venkat, please write down.
Okay, sir.
But that day also I told you again, I'm telling you, strong buy is 15 QBS के ऊपर, current quarter sales growth, profit growth is plus, last year sales growth, profit growth is plus.
Okay.
Simple strategy, that is called strong buy. It's not complicated.
It is plus or plus 15%.
Plus, not 15%. So that only gives you 17% return, by the way, Mr. Venkat.
Okay.
If you with strong buy, you have to add more strategies, more AGS or other sales growth to increase the return. Strong buy means the stock is very, very good fundamentally.
Okay.
It will give you good returns also, 10, 12%. But if you want to increase the return, then you have to follow, you have to take from 52 stocks of strong buy, and then you have to check which stock is going 15% growth, which I showed you yesterday. Strong buy का बनाया क्या विकास? So parameter.
Returns तो बना हुआ है.
Strong buy से.
Strong buy से, yeah.
दिखा दो. Mr. वेंकट को दिखा दो. उनको लग रहा है strong buy बहुत बड़ा secret है. Strong buy secret नहीं है. Strong buy इसीलिए there are many in my sector. There are many stock which is hold, which will give you higher returns.
Hiding
Strong buy only means that these companies are very, very good. The loss होने का chance strong buy में नहीं है, but returns का guarantee नहीं है, Mr. Venkat. Again, I'm telling you again and again.
Yeah.
You will get return 10-12%.
These are the returns.
If you buy strong buy for 5 years, you will get ऊपर का दिख नहीं रहा category.
Oh.
You will get 80% return only in 5 years. 16% return ही मिलेगा strong buy में. If you buy all the stocks. Mr. Venkat?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So I think so you're focusing too much at the wrong place. Huh? Strong buy means that उसके fundamental उसके साथ आपको AGS add करना पड़ेगा. फिर मैं आपको repeat कर रहा हूँ. उसके साथ आपको 15% sales growth add करना पड़ेगा. And then from 50 stocks, you have to come to 15 stocks. That will give you return. यहाँ पर वो किया हुआ नहीं है. Strong buy with sales, strong buy with EPS.
नहीं, only strong buy. Only strong buy. This is only strong buy.
बोल रहे हैं strong buy के साथ भी कर लो जो किए हुए.
हाँ, कर लेते.
Correct, Mr. Venkat?
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Clear, understood? Strong buy is only give you good shares. You have to add something to get returns. So strategies are much better. Huh? Sometimes hold also gives return because it has AGS. It is not a strong buy, but it has AGS, so it can give you returns.
40-45% maximum.
But strong buy, what is happening is strong buy is very good in falling market. It really does not. Because इसका नीचे का भी बनाना होगा. Strong buy क्या है नीचे का?
क्या है
नीचे? एक बार.
हाँ, ये रहा है. Yeah. तेजी 64, 84, 83, 64. Always 80%, 100% in.
So basically, strong buy is very good in Mandi market. Huh? Very, very good in Mandi market. Strong buys. Even good in Teji market. But that is the beauty of strong buy. It will give you 16% return if you buy all the stocks for 5 years. But you have to invest in all the 50 stocks.
Okay.
Strong buy is like the 50 winning stocks, which is the strongest compared to other stocks because they are continuing to give good results. Okay. So we'll show you strategy. Do you want to see more strategies? Warren Buffett ka dikha de Vikas. Warren Buffett strategy.
So strong buys also keep changing.
Obviously.
Every
quarter.
Every
Every quarter, some will become strong buy, others will become strong buy. Means that their last year and current quarter are all good. But this strong buy, you have to add something for greater returns.
No, but this, as you said, current quarter, and you take in then the current month also, right?
Current quarter and last year results.
Current
annual results.
Okay.
Month has no meaning. There is no results in a month. The results are only in a quarter.
No, just the performance. Okay, yeah.
Then you can add something like 3-month return, or you can add AGS, or you can add sales growth of 15%. Then the returns will become higher we are still testing. It takes a lot of time to test. Strong buy को विकास test करने से अच्छा रहेगा.
हाँ कर लेंगे sir, कर लेंगे. Done. Yeah. Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett strategy was very simple. This is called, factor strategies that you use 4 factors and you make money. So strategy gives you some stocks maybe in hold, but it will give you very good returns. So these are the stocks. If you can see the strategy, very simple strategy. Okay, annual last 5 years, the company is growing by 5%, ROE and D ratio. So if you use this strategy, you make about 25, 22, 23% return per year. So what we are trying to show you is that what makes the stock prices goes up is ROE greater than 15, 20, even makes it even higher. Then sales growth 10% to 15%, and profit growth also 10 to 15%. But if you take 5 years, then even you can take 5% sales profit growth. So if you follow that model, you can get about 20-22% return. So you always have to follow about 10-15% sales growth, profit growth with strong buy, with QBS. So then that will give you a higher return. Or you have to add strong buy with AGS. So if you add strong buy with AGS, the return goes higher. Are we communicating? Are we communicating, friends?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so very, very important. We have to remember these things.
Any other strategy?
Okay, so there are many strategies we have developed. So these are low risk strategies also, which we have developed. Anybody wants to understand their own strategy, what they have, if they want to understand any strategies, we can help you to because we can
yes.
This group is a very quiet group. We पूछता नहीं है questions.
This small group price momentum, if I've taken sometimes maybe 1 week back, but this starts from 20th November. By that time, some shares has already gone up. So yeah. I think
you can still buy.
You can still buy. Should buy only when next.
Not necessarily. You can still buy.
You can still buy. Okay.
Any high risk strategy? High risk दिखा दो यार नीचे कौन सा high risk है? Benjamin Graham high risk है. Small caps है ना? Click करके दिखा दो.
Yeah.
So this is the strategy. Vikas, can you explain? क्या strategy है? Explain कर देंगे.
Yeah. So as we have also studied Benjamin Graham का, we have studied the valuation method, that 22.5. So यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने check किया 22.5 is not working in Indian market. So the analysis came as 35. That means 17p and 2 as a PB ratio. Okay. So we took this 35 in the Graham valuation number. So यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने लिया है EPS CAGR growth होना चाहिए 3 साल का, 3 years EPS CAGR growth should be greater than 15%. ग्राहम का एक P कैलकुलेट करने का तरीका है, तो उनका वो P हम लोगों ने लिया है 20, debt equity ratio greater than less than 1, and the company should be paying dividend in last 3 years. Okay, that should be 2% ज़्यादा होना चाहिए DPS dividend per share, and current ratio less than 5. So उससे ये strategy बनी है. तो whole lot of fundamental parameters, and these are little complicated strategy other than Warren Buffett, Mallet and all, but they are giving good return. So the return is 135%. And as sir has also said कि ये इन सब strategies में returns तो अच्छे हैं. They are very good in rising market. You can see अभी maximum, because index भी इतना जोर रिटर्न दे रहा है, ऊपर रिटर्न दे रहा है, तो बहुत मुश्किल हो रहा है अभी कोई भी स्ट्रेटेजी के लिए इंडेक्स को बीट करना. बट ये जो स्ट्रेटेजी है, इट इज आउट परफॉर्मिंग इंडेक्स बाय 5%. और if you see कि ड्रॉडाउन में दे फॉल अ लॉट, व्हेन इंडेक्स फॉल दे फॉल अ लॉट. तो दीज कैन बी रिगार्डेड एज अ हाई बीटा स्ट्रेटेजीज, हाई रिस्क स्ट्रेटेजीज. ठीक है, जैसे हम लोगों ने मेंशन भी किया है. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि रिटर्न्स आपके अच्छे रहते हैं. द रिटर्न्स आर वेरी गुड. You will get CAGR, a 5-year CAGR at 23-24%, but the risk is huge. कोविड के टाइम पे आपको बहुत दिक्कत होती है. ये सब कोविड में और में रिटर्न्स के बढ़ते हुए बाजार में they are very good, but in falling market they are very risky. Anything else?
एकदम से फॉलिंग तो बहुत रेयर चांस होता है, बट फॉलिंग कीप्स ऑन हैपनिंग.
या लेकिन अगर आप देखेंगे एकदम, ये बहुत आपने सही बात कहा राकेश जी. So उस मामले में अगर देखेंगे कोविड में it has given huge fall. Otherwise if you see कि 13% इंडेक्स गिरा था, ये 10% गिरा था. Highest drawdown है in last 5 years is 10%. If you don't see COVID,
yeah,
but we cannot override this. So COVID has a 52% drawdown. So this is the scenario.
अब वो कोविड भी तो आम हो गया ना, नया कोविड आ गया, कभी कुछ हो गया. You never know all these things.
But अगर ऐसा कुछ पैंडेमिक होता है, फर्दर कुछ होता है, तो we might see these kind of strategies struggling for a time being. So ये है. So, ये और बने हैं. और next is Kenneth Fisher भी बहुत अच्छी strategy. It's giving 135% return, and CAGR is Kenneth Fisher का CAGR भी अच्छा है, 25% का CAGR है.
So I had a question.
Yeah.
So I have two strategies. One is the yearly small cap low P, and one is the multi cap Kenneth Fisher. But both started in July this year. मैंने अभी नवंबर में लिया था, नवंबर एंड में. So I have not invested yet. So should I be investing right now? Should I wait for next year's portfolio?
You have taken Kenneth Fisher and low P.
Yeah.
Yes sir, you should be investing. कोई issue नहीं है. जैसा कि मैंने कृष्णा जी को भी दिखाया, you see it again. Let's open Kenneth Fisher only. There is a COVID drawdown of in COVID, which was once in a blue moon kind of scenario. वहाँ पे drawdown बड़े होते हैं because everything falls, even if the good companies fall, because लोगों को exit करना है, डर हो जाता है मन में.
No, but Kenneth Fisher, for example, has already risen 55.34%.
No issue sir, no issue. मैं फिर बता रहा हूँ, कोई इशू नहीं है. ये स्टॉक्स बढ़ते ही रहते हैं. Like 25% अभी तो ये अपने कंपनी को माने इंडेक्स को आउट परफॉर्म कर रहा है. ऐसी कंपनियां क्या होती है, दे कंटिन्यू राइज. सो क्या है कि अगर आप अभी भी नहीं लेते हैं और अगर गिरता भी है, तो यू कैन हैव इन माइंड कि ओके, बिकॉज अगर आपको कहीं फियर है, तो व्हाट यू कैन डू, यू कैन इन्वेस्ट 50% राइट नाउ, एंड 50% you can decide कि अगर मुझे मेरे लेवल पे इन केस मिल जाए तो, which we will also not expect, and maybe market अगर चढ़ता रहा तो it will not happen, because you have next result आएगी, next stocks आएगी 6-7 जून को.
Yeah.
और अगर ये बढ़ता रहा,
Yeah, but the fear is only about the 20th January part. Like sir said, मेरे को और भी लोगों ने
हाँ,
कहा है.
तो आपके लिए बेटर है ना, बैलेंस अप्रोच करिए आप। 50% आप अभी इन्वेस्ट करिए। आपने जब से देखा होगा, जब ये आपने तो 55% रिटर्न पे नहीं देखा होगा, ये आपने कितने रिटर्न पे देखा था ये?
ऐसे अब याद नहीं है, बट तब भी
फिर भी क्या रहा होगा उस समय? कम ही रहा होगा।
इससे तो कम था।
हाँ, तो आपने वो रन मिस किया ना। तो सिमिलरली क्या है सर, हम लोग ये सजेस्ट करते हैं, मार्केट में यही अपने आप को लेवल क्रिएट करना है कि हम लोग की यही ग्रीडीनेस को हम लोगों को छोड़ना है, ग्रीड एंड फियर जो बोलते हैं ना, तो ये कंपोनेंट्स को हटाना है और इसको हम लोग को एक बैलेंस अप्रोच के संग वर्क करना है। दिस इज टाइम एंड टेस्टेड स्ट्रेटजीज, दीज आर ऑल टेस्टेड स्ट्रेटजीज, व्हाट वी आर डिस्कसिंग बहुत टेस्टेड स्ट्रेटजीज हैं। अभी क्या है, 50% आप इसमें इन्वेस्ट कर देते और यू मस्ट हैव बीन एंजॉयिंग दिस। इन केस गिरा भी तो यू हैव 50% इन।
मेरा भी बहुत कम हो गया होगा।
हाँ जी, हाँ। सो क्या होता है कि ये आपको बेनिफिट दे देता है।
ठीक है,
समझ रहे?
16%।
प्लीज इन्वेस्ट करिए सर।
Thank you.
Vikas ji, I have a small request. Basically, you know that since there are so much of app features, things are day by day you are incorporating a lot. My only request is most of the times I see the web app. I know that I'm not telling that your mobile app is. I see two points I want to mention it. One thing is in terms of response, right? Your app is like super, like it's like going in a fraction of a second I get. But your web app is always slow. I communicated this several times. So I said that because of some server issue. So hopefully you should do something on. You should make a note on this.
If there is any server issue, we are doing. Maybe mobile becoming more faster nowadays with the app and all. So that is the reason. That may be the reason.
Because it's both are fetching the CMU database only, right? So you should see something.
Yeah.
The second thing is. I always see some difference. Like example, I see more. I mean, I should say the mobile app you are giving me more updates, but some of the things are not available in the web app, but it's available in the mobile app. So you should maintain a balance.
Correct. So what happens as you must have seen. So as soon as sir take feedback from you guys, we start working on it. If the feedback is off, okay.
Yeah.
So our main purpose is to available this feedback to you, to clients.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a gap of 10 to 15 days, not 2-3 days, huh? 10 to 15 days between app and website. Okay. Sometime, because there are so many things in pipeline, daily data updates and all. So what happened? That is the reason. What we want, we don't want our customer to wait for other 15 days. So that is the reason there is a little bit gap in this. So we are working on it. So I think we are trying to get this gap between not 10 to 15 days, but within 7 days, 4 days, 5 days. So it will take time. And by that time, if we can, the feedbacks are like ultimate. If they complete the feedback, then it will not require anymore. But I don't think that will happen because every day we have new learning and new feedback. So yeah. Anything else?
So you were saying that there's a difference between the data on the app and the website for a period of 7 days.
No. You have misunderstood the conversation.
Okay.
What happened? Any new feature get added? Okay. You guys provide feedback.
Okay, I got it. ठीक है.
The gap between the new feature.
मैं समझ गया कि पहले ऐप पे आ जाएगा फिर बाद में यहाँ आएगा या पहले यहाँ आ जाएगा. ठीक.
Correct.
Understood. Thank you.
Anything else, friend?
And also, sir,
among the quarterly,
which I mentioned in the previous also that any new features, like example, maybe it would be a good idea that once in a month, I'm not talking about once in a week or something, because the app is also, we are evolving. As you said, we're taking continuous feedback.
एक और काम कर सकते हैं वेंकट जी, आपका जो भी फीडबैक्स है, you can write us on mail. So वहां से क्या होता है कि we work on it, we evaluate it, and we work on it. ठीक है? अभी हम लोग को ट्रेनिंग रिलेटेड अगर कोई फीडबैक है तो you tell me feedback or any understanding you want.
Yeah, I want to know, like I have not opted for the strategy as yet.
Okay.
So for quarterly investments, what should be the best strategy to opt?
See, so I would be requiring 2-3 queries from you.
Yeah.
2-3 सवाल करूंगा मैं आपसे, जिससे will come to know कि आपको क्या strategy better suit करेगी.
Okay.
ठीक है, तो जनरली हम लोग वो डिस्कस करते चलिए. So जब सबके लिए भी होगा कि how you can select a strategy.
Yeah.
So when you come to this strategy, so as you rightly said कि मेरे को quarterly strategy चाहिए. You are somewhat very feel safe with quarterly strategy. So
quarterly strategy best. Yeah, wherever I can get the best. Why I am choosing quarterly is because sort of I'm in the habit of making investments quarterly. So though not a very big sum, but quarterly review and invest and that kind.
So you gave me first answer that you need a quarterly strategy.
Yeah.
As there are 24 strategies, so 9 strategy will go away. Okay. So we are left with around how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strategies.
Okay.
Now, how much risk you are ready to bear? How much drawdown? By risk, I mean drawdown in pandemic situation and in COVID kind of situation. How much?
Well, from that, I would like to understand one thing from you. In a quarterly strategy, that is quite mitigated also, because in the sense that COVID situation, like let's talk about the COVID situation only. Maybe another COVID is coming, whatever. But such situations, they don't last in the stock market for maybe 15 days, 21 month at the most. So drawdown would mean what? Drawdown means that temporary drawdown for a...
Yeah, temporary drawdown. I'm not talking about the losses you made.
Yeah.
Hardly we have each and every data ki in a quarter how much maximum quarter you have gone loss.
हाँ, तो वो next quarter में cover भी हो जाएगा ना सर, वो इतना मैंने नहीं रखा.
वही बोल रहा हूँ, 20 quarter में hardly 4 to 5 quarter में आप लॉस जाते हैं, because हम लोगों ने ये strategies को वैसे टेस्ट किया है कि 20 quarter में आपका 3 से 4 quarter का ही maximum लॉस आए और आपका लॉस ना आए. Probability पे होती है, but we have tested like that.
Out of how many quarters did you say?
Out of 20 quarters.
Oh my. Acha. Then it is, I think that is good enough, because that can happen.
Yeah.
Dwindling economy and all these things.
आपको ये बताना है मुझे कि कौन से आपको drawdown. So mind में होता है ना, like say for example, let's see drawdown, COVID drawdown. COVID drawdown में this strategy, small cap price momentum has given 44% drawdown in quarter. Now somebody will be there who will be highly panicked. Was a 45% drawdown, erosion is nowhere. I'm nowhere. Otherwise, small cap price momentum, you remember this. Let me show you strategy drawdown. Strategy drawdown देखोगे small cap price momentum का 23%. That means if we forget COVID and for God forbid, अगर COVID का scenario वापस से नहीं आता है, तो the drawdown can be 23. So this will be more realistic. मतलब highest drawdown इतना ही है against the return of 121%. Where I have other strategies which has drawdown. Normal drawdown is 14%, 15%, and with the return is 172%.
Okay.
ठीक है. जैसे if you guys remember that कि मैंने आप लोगों को बताया था, we have read so many books. तो ये सारी strategies है ना, ये किस समय कौन सी strategy क्या रंग दिखाएगी, we have studied. कोई return में बहुत powerful है, कोई risk में बहुत powerful है, कोई balancing में बहुत powerful है. Like Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is powerful in तेजी market and मंदी market. लेकिन वो annual strategy. ठीक है. Quarter strategy में ऐसा मतलब combination शायद हम लोग बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं अभी कि जो मंदी मार्केट में भी हो, और इनफैक्ट बन भी गई है. हम लोग की कुछ और स्ट्रेटजीज हैं, वो शायद लॉन्च करेंगे हम लोग फ्यूचर में. तो ऐसी भी स्ट्रेटजीज है जो मंदी और तेजी में दोनों बैलेंसिंग है. सो यहाँ पे अब जैसे ये वाली स्ट्रेटजी है लार्ज कैप, तो विद द नेकेड आई, विद द नॉर्मल आई, एनीथिंग यू कैन डिसाइड इजीली दैट ओके लार्ज कैप 100 इज अ वन. पहला तो मैं लार्ज कैप में हूँ, 172% का रिटर्न है और 15% का स्ट्रेटजी का ड्रॉडाउन है.
सर भी उस दिन लार्ज कैप की बात कर रहे थे, मे बी यस्टरडे और डे बिफोर.
तो क्या है कि फिलहाल के लिए समझ में आ रहा है कि लार्ज कैप इज अ बेस्ट स्ट्रेटजी टू वर्क ऑन,
एक्चुअली
टू इन्वेस्ट इन. अब अगर मैं कोविड ड्रॉडाउन देखूंगा तो कोविड ड्रॉडाउन लार्ज कैप 100 में 33% का था. दिस इज द रियलिटी. वी डोंट वांट टू हाइड एनी रियलिटी विद आवर कस्टमर कि 33% का कोविड का सिनेरियो अगर कल को वापस से होता है तो 15% डोंट सी 15%. अगर कोविड नहीं होता है, मार्केट में जनरल करेक्शन होता है ऑन सेइंग कि जो हुआ था पहले ऐसे अजीब से किम जॉन ने बम फेंक दिया, ट्रंप ने बम कैच कर लिया, रे रुक गया, बम नहीं फटा. मार्केट जब तक बम हवा में उड़ रहा था तब तक मार्केट गिरा एंड द थिंग्स व्हेन वैनिश तो फिर मार्केट चढ़ गया. तो वो काइंड ऑफ सिनेरियो जब भी होता है वेयर इट इज नॉट अ ग्लोबल पैंडेमिक, इट इज जस्ट टू मेक इन्वेस्टर फियरफुल, तो वहां पे आपको 15% का लॉस लगेगा. बट जब ग्लोबल पैंडेमिक है, वी आर नॉट वर्किंग, देयर इज नो बिजनेस, बिजनेस ठप होने वाला है, पीपल आर स्केयर्ड, तो वहां पे 30% का यू हैव टू बी. देयर आर स्ट्रेटजीज इन एनुअल स्ट्रेटजी. इसमें क्वार्टरली में तो आई डोंट सी एनी स्ट्रेटजी व्हिच हैज गॉन व्हिच वाज less than 30%, but there are annual strategies which was only 13% drawdown, which showed only 30% drawdown in falling market, 17% drawdown. Warren Buffett has shown 18% drawdown. So you have to decide on your risk. So
what was the return like in that yearly?
100%, only 100%. So आपको यहाँ पे प्रीमियम मिल रहा है 70% का, you are getting 170% as a return, and there you are getting 100% return in 5 years. So 20% CAGR, यहाँ 30% CAGR. So these kind of discussion points you have to understand कि मैं कहाँ क्या कर रहा हूँ.
True.
So if you are return minded, you are ready to see these kind of drawdown. Yes, the strategies are different for you.
Yeah.
But in these strategies,
but with a not very high capital to invest. I mean, like, okay, you know, say
you can,
maybe
you can start with any capital. We recommend at least 5 lakh rupees. Okay. 5 lakh rupees होने से आपको क्या है, आप स्ट्रेटजी को पे करते हो, आप जहाँ ब्रोकर के संग ट्रेड करते हो वो करते हो, तो आपको क्या है स्टॉक मार्केट में आने का एक रीजन समझ में आता है. 30% आप कर रहे हो एंड
okay.
तो आप एक वेल्थ अप्रिशिएट कर रहे हो एक अमाउंट से, अच्छे अमाउंट. क्या होता है कि टाइम इन टाइम आप ट्रेडिंग वापस से ज्वाइन करोगे, समझोगे चीजों को, तो स्टॉक मार्केट में लर्निंग कॉस्ट विथ रिटर्न्स अगर आप ऐड करते हो तो 5 लाख रुपीस हम लोग बोलते हैं. एंड देन यू स्टार्ट विथ एनी अमाउंट, लेकिन start with any amount, but invest in a good company. Invest in a proper strategy. आपको अच्छे रिटर्न देगा. Yes.
Okay. You were going to ask me some more questions. What are they about?
Yeah. Please, you can.
No, you were to ask me some questions.
That is what I'm saying, because you have limited money. So large cap is one kind of risk averse strategy.
Okay.
Large cap होते हैं, top companies होती है इंडिया की.
Yeah.
Top 100 only. So giving good returns. So this is the best strategy for everyone. Large cap. Or one should be diversifying his strategies everywhere. अभी क्या है, लार्ज कैप रेस में बहुत आगे निकल गया. कैप और स्मॉल कैप अभी भी पीछे, इवन इफ दे आर वेरी पीछे. ठीक है, तो हम लोगों को एक बैलेंस रहना चाहिए. देन वी हैव मिड कैप प्राइस मोमेंटम स्ट्रेटजी. दिस इज माय फेवरेट स्ट्रेटजी. सो जनरल स्ट्रेटजी ड्रॉडाउन इसका है मिड कैप प्राइस मोमेंटम का 18%, और कोविड में 40% था. कोविड में इट हैज ड्रॉडाउन ऑफ 40%. ओके, 140% रिटर्न है. So you have, if you have a good amount, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, तो आप large cap, mid cap और small cap 3 strategy में डाल सकते हैं. Small cap में we have one quarterly small cap low P strategy, which is also 132%. So large cap में, now again, how you allocate your fund is like 50%. It again depends on your understanding, on your risk appetite, because you are saying you have low amount with you. So what you can do, you can invest 50% in large cap.
Okay.
It is also giving good return. You have 30% in mid cap and 20% in small cap. So क्या होगा कि any given point of time, अगर markets खराब भी किया तो आपको large cap में कम loss होंगे, mid cap में थोड़े ज्यादा होंगे, वहां पे आपका investment कम है. 20% जो small cap में है वहां पे थोड़े ज्यादा और होंगे, लेकिन आपका investment और कम है वहां. तो आपका रिटर्न जो होगा वो बैलेंस आउट हो जाएगा।
बैलेंस आउट हो जाएगा।
अब बढ़ते वक्त क्या होगा, बिकॉज यू आर इन्वेस्टिंग इन लार्ज कैप गुड कंपनीज दैट टू मोमेंटम बेस्ड, ठीक है, रिटर्न को भी टानता है, ये रिस्क को भी कम करता है और रिटर्न को भी टानता है। तो व्हाट विल हैपन, यू विल गेट अ गुड रिटर्न इन लार्ज कैप, जिसमें आपका रिटर्न भी, जिसमें आपका स्टॉक्स भी बहुत है, रिटर्न भी अच्छे हैं और इन्वेस्टमेंट भी ज्यादा है। सो suggestion is always combine 3 strategies: large cap, mid cap, small cap, so that you can enjoy the flavor of market, all the market type. ये तीनों ही time to time they do well ultimately. It's a, that is one thing. So suggestion is, but you can start with large cap only if you want to invest in one strategy.
Okay. Yeah. But over here in the strategies, the weightage is not given of each of the stocks.
Yeah,
so is it possible to have it here like it's in the small case?
In small case, we do have weightage.
But can you give it here? Like I know it is in the small case.
Yeah.
But is it possible to give the weightage over here in the strategy, like which stock to buy how much?
Yeah. So the weightage is equal investments, and we will be adding that also.
Thank you.
In small case, maybe I don't know if you've seen. Just click small case.
Yeah.
So if you're doing any, if you're a broker, if you anybody has account with these 10 brokers, किसी के पास account है ये 10 broker में किसी के पास account है?
HDFC.
Zerodha. Okay, you with HDFC. तो अगर आपको कोई भी मेरा strategy खरीदना है, तो डायरेक्टली आप खरीद के डायरेक्टली आप ट्रेडिंग कर सकते हैं। Milind Rege, you can directly trade from here. You can buy the strategies and directly trade in Zerodha. Okay, automatically you can do it directly. So it's a very wonderful thing.
What does that exactly mean? Directly trading means?
आपका अकाउंट है क्या any of the 10 brokers?
I have it in Axis Direct, but then I've not used it much. I'm using the other app.
जब आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करेंगे, ये पूरा Axis Direct से लिंक किया हुआ है।
अच्छा, ओके।
तो आप यहाँ से मेरा स्ट्रेटजी खरीदिए और Axis Direct में जाइए, ऑटोमेटिक जो मेरा स्ट्रेटजी है एग्जैक्ट क्वांटिटी आ जाएगा पूरा, और स्टॉक खरीद लीजिए ऑटोमेटिकली।
अच्छा, ओके।
सो ये पूरा हम लोग ने लिंक कर दिया है with 10 brokers.
अच्छा,
तो उससे पूरा स्ट्रेटजी आप तुरंत खरीद सकते हैं।
ओके।
This is a very very fantastic feature which we have. इससे आप अपना स्ट्रेटजीज खरीद सकते हैं।
Okay.
So basically you should always have 4-5 different strategies, returns देख के, and you should always invest 5, 10 stocks. और आप लोग exactly as per strategy you should invest. लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? They are taking the stocks and then they are using their own, कोई स्टॉक ले रहे हैं, कोई स्टॉक नहीं ले रहे हैं, तो उनका रिटर्न घट जा रहा है। You know, so that is another challenge which we have right now, where your returns are reducing because you are not buying all the stocks of the strategy.
Okay.
So that also should be improved.
Sir.
Yes.
Yesterday you told me the wallet, Wadila example, Y and Y cyclical stocks like that. So those will show list of stocks.
Sorry?
The Wadila example, ice cream stocks will
Correct.
type of any example is show.
You want to see more example like that?
Yeah.
विकास बनाया था क्या, कोई अपने बना हुआ है क्या, कोई कौन सी वाला?
बन गया। हर्षुल फाइल शेयर कर दीजिए। हर्षुल शोइंग फाइल। हाँ, वो YOY का सिक्लिक वो बनाए थे ना आपने। अरे हाँ हाँ, आ जा। Just showing.
By the time they're asking, you have any questions? Any questions anybody has?
If you go for multi-cap and small cap, then you are covering for large cap, mid cap, and small cap. But in case of multi-cap, how many percentage is large cap and how many percentage mid cap?
Basically, sometimes it is usually 40, 30, 30 or 50, 30, 20 or 25. Depends on different type of stocks. But मोटा मोटी 25 minimum रहता है, ऊपर में 50 maximum रहता है.
Okay.
Any other question? Vikas मिला file?
share कर रहे sir.
Yeah.
Yes, it's opening just.
Any other point in PPT? I think so. We have covered everything, Vikas. Any point PPT जो कुछ cover नहीं किए हम लोग?
No, Max. All points are covered.
All points are covered. कभी कुछ slip हो जाए तो कुछ miss हो जाए.
Mindset and all, everything is covered. हाँ हर्षुल दिखाई दीजिए. YOY दिखा दीजिए. हम लोग ये बनाए ना cyclic वो power.
Cyclicality.
हाँ वादीलाल वाला वादीलाल.
कौन सा में loss होता ही है मतलब कौन से एक quarter में loss होता ही है.
You also made degrowth and losses. हाँ.
Losses पहले दिखा दो तो better रहेगा.
हाँ.
शैलेश जी आपका कौन सा फर्स्ट हाईएस्ट रिटर्न स्ट्रेटजी है?
हम लोग का हाईएस्ट रिटर्न स्ट्रेटजी लार्ज कैप क्वार्टरली एंड स्मॉल कैप ईयरली.
ओके.
उसमें दिख जाता है मेरे ऐप में देखिए. हाईएस्ट
okay.
रिटर्न है उसमें दिख जाता है. विकास दिखा दे उनको. हाँ क्या है ये?
सॉरी.
अच्छा कोई बात नहीं. ठीक है पहले ये देखते हैं फिर दिखा देंगे. ये वाला ये कंप्लीट कर देंगे. दिखा क्या है वर्चुअल?
हाँ.
So Vadilal, companies like Vadilal, they always see negative growth in the December quarter. So we have data from 2014-03.
Okay, but can you show me only loss?
Companies which are
100% करके दिखाओ. 100% करो ना.
100% कर दे हर्षुल और है ना एक बार मार्केट कैप को 1000 करोड़ कर देना तो बड़ा कंपनी देख पाएंगे.
हाँ या 2000 करोड़ कर देना बेटर रहेगा.
2000 करोड़.
वाडीलाल
हाँ ठीक है वाडीलाल हट जाने देना. ये रहा.
So these companies
always negative in December.
Yeah.
The negative or degrowth?
Degrowth.
दिखाओ बेटा negative दिखाओ वो. Negative दिखा सकते हैं.
Yeah, just 1 minute.
Siff negative. Don't go for degrowth. Just show me negative.
Yeah, okay. I'm preparing Vikas, where you can show the strategy till then. It will take me 2 minutes.
Yeah. So strategy. So if we click on highest return strategy.
Highest return strategy.
So we will get all the.
Okay. Yeah.
Equity कर दो.
Yeah. All equity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So देखिए लार्ज कैप 100 is 172. बहुत अच्छा स्ट्रेटजी 172. Figure is for 155 है. Then mid cap price one is 140. Then small cap Benjamin Graham valuation 135. Multi cap Kenneth Fisher is 135. Multi cap growth is 135. So fantastic return strategy for 5 years.
अपने ये गुरु क्या है? What is guru? Next to in-house.
Kenneth Fisher देखिए Guru.
Yeah, okay.
All the gurus.
Okay. I thought it was something different.
Kenneth Fisher, from their books, how they have made strategies.
Right.
So know that how to understand that all the greatest people follow the same principles more or less. Just to prove that everybody follows sales, everybody follows EPS, everybody follows ROE. So, some of them follow growth, some of them follow low valuations. Everybody does something like that.
Okay.
So that is the meaning of, so you can understand that all the gurus of the last many years follow the same thing. That means to make money, you have to have a very similar type of thought process.
Yes.
If you have something else, then it is very difficult to make money from the stock market.
Right. Got it. Thank you.
मिला क्या नेगेटिव वाला हर्षुल?
हाँ मिल गया, हर्षुल कर रहे हैं बस.
Any other questions, friends? वाला दिखा दे विकास. Trading mentality दिखा दे, so that it's a good revision for everyone. Trading mentality.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1-to-1 for the app. I mean, after trying for maybe 2-3 days, if I want something to know, then I can book 1-to-1 anytime.
Just book 1-to-1. Yeah, we have done it for free. Yeah, they will teach.
Book it through this app only, right?
Yeah. Book through the app. Yes.
Okay.
Everything is automated, sir. सब कुछ automate कर दिया.
That's so great.
वो फोन वाला सिस्टम में बहुत लेट हो जाता है. बुक करिए, वो अपने फोन आएगा, अपने आप आराम से बात करिए. So everything is very planned for you.
Yeah, sure.
So investor mindset जो हम लोग ने दिखाया था, और ये ट्रेडर माइंडसेट है, ये जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि विकास इन्वेस्टर माइंडसेट में चला जाए. इन्वेस्टर माइंडसेट में विकास इन्वेस्टर माइंडसेट प्लीज. Investor mindset में ध्यान रखिएगा number that when the market falls, this is where you don't get scared. You actually enter good stocks. So if the market falls, you are definitely enter good stocks. So that is a very, very good strategy. You should always remember to do that. That's a fantastic strategy to make money. On good stocks, whenever the market falls, it's going to be fantastic.
So, but here you say, I mean, it says that he does not make any watch list. Watch list is always good to, once you've selected the stocks.
Why do you need a watch list to see that? Watch list आप daily देखने के लिए बनाते हैं ना?
नहीं sir, ऐसा नहीं. अब जैसे हमने QBS में से stock select कर लिया, whatever. Then finally, when it will come to that level of buying, if my watch list is ready, I can keep a track every day, like where.
Don't need to ना, इसीलिए तो बोल रहा है. आप एक बार हम लोग का तो स्ट्रेटेजी एक बार में 3 महीना में एक बार खरीदिए. तो एवरीडे का कोई दरकार ही नहीं है एक्चुअली इतना. 3 महीना में एक बार खरीदिए, 3 महीना में एक ही बार ट्रेडिंग करिए. That is a better way. Watch list is मतलब you are involved into the market every day. मतलब इतना एफर्ट करने की दरकार नहीं है. हम लोग ने बहुत सिंपल कर दिया. तो सिंपल चीज है, आपको बनाना है एक वॉच लिस्ट बना लीजिए. बट बहुत लोग क्या करते हैं, वॉच लिस्ट क्या करते हैं, जो स्टॉक खरीदे हुए हैं उसका प्राइस मूवमेंट ट्रैक करते रहते हैं. कितना पैसा आया, कितना पैसा गया, कितना पैसा आया, कितना पैसा गया. आई एम टॉकिंग ऑफ द वॉच लिस्ट ऑफ बॉट शेयर्स. आप बोल रहे हैं टू बाय शेयर के लिए अलग सिस्टम है. ये वॉच लिस्ट में बोल रहा था जो स्टॉक्स खरीद चुके हैं उसका डेली प्राइस में लिखते हैं वॉच लिस्ट टू ट्रैक डेली प्राइस मूवमेंट. मैं उसका बात कर रहा था. विकास चेंज कर दे. वी वांट वॉच लिस्ट टू ट्रैक डेली प्राइस मूवमेंट.
Okay. Change it.
They said does not have portfolio. What does it mean? Portfolio तो create हो ही गया once it is.
Does not have कोई विकास को दोनों में कर दे. विकास.
Okay.
portfolio मनी कंट्रोल इसको हटा दे बेटा. बोला
मनी कंट्रोल हटा दिया.
Does not have portfolio नहीं हटाया. पूरा सेंटेंस हटाना पड़ेगा।
पूरा ही हटा दें। ओके
उसमें लिखा था डज नॉट हैव पोर्टफोलियो एंड मनी कंट्रोल। तो क्या ना बड़ा बड़ा पोर्टफोलियो बना के रखते हैं, टाइम वेस्ट करते हैं, मतलब ये दरकार नहीं है।
ओके
पूरा नहीं हटाया वो, हाथ हटाया वो, मनी कंट्रोल रख दिया, हटा दिया।
ओके
These are some important things जो लोग भूल जाते हैं, जो हमको याद दिलाना। बिकॉज़ वो 7 इन्वेस्टर माइंडसेट भी दिखा देना जो तुम बनाए ना, 7 इन्वेस्टर मिस्टेक्स।
हाँ 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 हाँ।
अब देखिए ये जो माइंडसेट है ना, बड़ा ये 7 mistakes.
Yeah, showing.
So they do not, क्या है ना, investor के पास, they do not have the ability to select stocks. So our app really helps you that you can actually become a stock selection expert. Okay, they buy stocks which are news, buy circuit, increase volume. मतलब जिसका दाम बड़ा होता है, जो न्यूज में होता है ना, अटेंशन ग्रैबिंग स्टॉक्स को लोग खरीदते हैं ज्यादा। उसमें कभी-कभी गलत स्टॉक खरीद लेते हैं। When markets are in red, they search for portfolio profitable stocks. Are in red, they search for profit which their portfolio to sell. Not red or profits. When markets are in red, क्या बोल रहे हैं?
When markets are falling, basically, so they search for profitable stock from their portfolio to sell. वो लिखवाए थे ना उसमें, तो वो लोग अपना पहले profitable
sell winning stocks ही लिखो बिका।
अच्छा sell winning stock, हाँ।
They have the habit of selling the winning stocks either when market falls or when they are in profit. They try to sell their winning stocks. Winning stock कौन सी होती है? स्टॉक का उन लोग फंडामेंटल वैल्यू नहीं देखते हैं, उन लोग भाव देख के बेच देते हैं। They have the habit of selling winning stocks, and they have a tendency to hold stocks which they have losses. You know, so उसको होल्ड करते हैं जिसमें उसका फंडामेंटल वैल्यू है नहीं, because you have to write there is no fundamental value.
Okay sir, okay.
Sir, before I forget, थोड़ा प्रॉफिट बुकिंग के बारे में बताएं कैसे? I mean, we keep hold. I mean, following a strategy is fine, but otherwise.
है ना, फॉर प्रॉफिट बुकिंग वाला जब उसका सेल्स ग्रोथ घटता है, फर्स्ट डे बताया, जब सेल्स ग्रोथ घटता है प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ घटता है, जब भी प्रॉफिट बुकिंग करेंगे।
सेल्स ग्रोथ भी घटता है, प्रॉफिट भी घटता है।
हाँ, जब भी प्रॉफिट बुकिंग करेंगे, या फिर निफ्टी का जो भी मैंने बताया था, अगर आपको प्रॉफिट बुक करना है तो मार्केट्स निफ्टी में अगर 2 दिन का सेल है, वहां कुछ प्रॉफिट बुक कर सकते हैं, बट इज नॉट अ वेरी गुड स्ट्रेटजी। या फिर आपको यू नीड मनी टू गो फॉर हॉलिडे और बाय हाउस, देन यू बुक प्रॉफिट्स। और कोई रीजन नहीं है प्रॉफिट बुक करने का। होल्ड एंड बी देयर इन द स्टॉक मार्केट फॉर एवर। इफ यू नीड मनी देन बुक प्रॉफिट्स, or either there is a degrowth in sales and profit, then you book profit, or you never book a profit.
सर, नीड मनी में भी तो कोई एक स्ट्रैटेजी हो सकता है ना कि अब किस स्टॉक्स को चूज करना है कि वेयर यू नो,
जिसका सेल्स ग्रोथ सबसे कम है, जिसका सेल्स ग्रोथ सबसे कम है, जिसका प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ सबसे कम है। सिंपल, एवरीथिंग इज क्यूबीआई। जिसका सेल्स ग्रोथ प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ कम है बस उस पे फोकस करिए, और कुछ नहीं फोकस करना।
ओके,
बस these are the basic strategies of profit booking. या फिर अगर आपको लगता है भी जिसका पी 100-125 हो गया, वहां पर कर लीजिए।
Vadilal file is ready.
दिखा दे बेटा।
Taken companies above 500 crore market cap, which have always had a loss in December.
December का भी ले लेना, जो always loss in पहले December दिखा दे। Which are the companies?
Yeah, these are the companies.
कुछ companies तो actual loss ही रहती है ना, but they should be profit in other 3 companies। ये दिखाओ, they should be profit in 3 quarters and loss in December.
Okay. So I'm taking
80% ले लेना हर्षुल।
80% नहीं, they should be in profits in March, June and September all the time, and December they have a loss.
100% कर लीजिए।
सब 100% करो बेटा, यहाँ पर कोई परसेंटेज मत रखो, don't confuse it. Keep it very simple. All will be 100% all the time.
हाँ।
सितंबर में भी प्रॉफिट है, जून में भी प्रॉफिट है, मार्च में प्रॉफिट है।
we need to relax the parameter because we are studying 6 quarters. So we need to take that at least three out of the 6 quarters it has been profitable in September, but 6 out of the 6 quarters in December it has been negative.
Right.
So yeah, so like Varun Beverages in December it is always negative, and in September and June always positive.
And March
And
also positive.
March 80% of the time is positive.
हाँ तो मतलब वरुण बेवरेजेस जो पेप्सी बनाता है वो हरदम वो वाडीलाल की तरह है, वो ठंडा है, वो हरदम दिसंबर में लॉस करता है वरुण बेवरेजेस। और दिखाओ ऐसा क्या शेयर है, एक ही शेयर है क्या दिसंबर में? वाडीलाल क्यों नहीं आया?
Because Vadilal has been positive less than 100% of the time in September. So
इससे पॉजिटिव 100% होता है, थोड़ा 50% रखते भाई।
Yeah, okay.
पॉजिटिव मतलब पॉजिटिव 100% ग्रोथ ले रहे हो क्या यहाँ पर?
No, not growth, sir. We have 7 quarters of data. So 4 out of 7 quarters it is positive or negative, like that percentage. Times, yeah. So like Balaxi, Vadilal and VBL. Mostly it is profitable in September. But December always, since 2014 December, always it has been negative in December. Loss making.
Balaxi एक और कंपनी है, वाडीलाल तीन ही कंपनी है। सितंबर में दिखा दे ऐसा सेम कहानी।
Yeah.
September में दिखा दे it is definitely a loss, but all other 3 counters they are okay. बहुत कम शेयर है, 15-20 शेयर ही है ये। एक वरुण बेवरेजेस है, सितंबर में भी देख लेते हैं। सितंबर में डेफिनेटली लॉस है ऑल द टाइम और सब जगह प्रॉफिट है।
These are very small companies, not much is coming.
कोई बड़े कंपनीज नहीं है।
So none of the big companies have September. None cycle is not big companies.
तुम देखो जून साइकिल। मेरे को याद है 10-12 कंपनी थे, नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट। किसने पूछा था क्वेश्चन?
So myself, Brahmraj.
ब्रह्मराज, नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट। हाँ देख लिया ना, ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है।
Okay.
हाँ जून में कितना है?
EML and Network 18 always loss in June, but December more than 5 out of 6 times it is positive.
नहीं, सितंबर तीनों क्वार्टर में पॉजिटिव होना पड़ेगा ना।
No, none company like that, sir. None company like that.
इसमें और मेहनत है, नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट मिस्टर ब्रह्मराज। ठीक है, थोड़ा और स्टडी करना पड़ेगा, अभी करके फायदा नहीं है।
Okay.
Not very important, Mr. Raju. Don't focus too much. Confusion हो जाएगा।
Okay.
Anybody else has any questions before we end the day? Can we finally see your faces, everybody? Before we end the day, sir. Mr. Venkat, how was the class?
Good.
So one last question.
Yes.
Sir, for minimizing risks, we choose QBS. For increasing return, AGS.
Correct.
So this we know, but one question is that how can we choose multi-bagger? Is that any step?
Multi-bagger, sir. Multi-bagger का तो स्टैटिक बता रहे हैं।
Like
आप अभी सीख क्या रहे हैं? आपको मल्टी-बैगर कैसे चूज करते हैं वही तो सिखा रहे हैं आपको।
No, like one of my friend had choose Titan on 2 rupees. So there is some company, small company will be a large cap, will enter large cap in 10 years, 20 years. So how can we choose that?
बोला तो सेल्स ग्रोथ होना चाहिए उसमें। Amazon का दिखाओ भाई मोहन श्री को Amazon दिखाओ भाई। उसमें सेल्स ग्रोथ होगा जब भी मल्टी-बैगर बनेगा। फर्स्ट डे बताया था मोहन श्री जी। सेल्स ग्रोथ इज द सीक्रेट
Any
टू
Indian
मल्टी-बैगर।
company,
देखिए, ये देखिए, पहला दिन दिखाया था। देखिए, नहीं पूरा इसका वो वाला दिखाना, सेल्स चार्ट दिखाना बेटा। ये देखिए, 1 रुपया था यहाँ पर, कंटिन्यूस सेल्स ग्रोथ हो जा रहा है। मल्टी बैगर अगर कोई भी कंपनी ढूंढना है, इट विल हैव 20% सेल्स ग्रोथ फॉर year on year. That only becomes a multi bagger.
So 5 years is best to check.
Yes, 5 years. इसीलिए तो 5 year का मैंने डेटा दिया ना मोट में, मिस्टर मोहन श्री। मोट
Yes,
दिखा
yes,
भाई।
yes.
अभी हिंदुस्तान फूड
Yes.
मल्टी बैगर बन सकता है, वही तो दिखाया मैंने आपको। The secret of multi bagger is sales growth. जिसमें sales growth होगा वही multi bagger बनेगा, इसीलिए तो बनाया भैया। मोट दिखा दे भाई। मल्टी बैगर मीन जिसमें सेल्स ग्रोथ होगा वही। अगर जिस कंपनी में सेल्स ग्रोथ नहीं होगा वो मल्टी बैगर कैसे बनेगा? मिस्टर वेंकट, कैन यू just share this? I'll be very thankful to you if you can share this with Mr. Mohan Shri.
Which one, sir?
This multi bagger is only from sales growth. Without sales growth, you cannot find multi baggers.
Yes, very much.
So if you can share with Mohan Shri, I'll be very glad.
Okay.
Dear Mr. Mohan, anything whichever is doing a continuous sales growth is only we can see like always a multi-bagger, because that is one of the very key element for any company's growth. Sales is the ultimate truth that a company is growing. So obviously any company which is doing a continuous sales growth, you can expect definitely that company cannot go bad.
Thank you, Mr. Mohan.
Definitely.
मोहन श्री, आपका फ्रेंड कौन सा शेयर खरीदा था?
Sorry, sir.
Which शेयर? आपका फ्रेंड कौन सा शेयर खरीदा था?
Sir, he has bought Titan.
Sorry?
Titan.
Titan, okay, Titan. तो Titan का सेल्स ग्रोथ दिखाओ भाई 20 साल का।
Sir, it has to have relation with the profit growth as well.
Same, but पहले तो सेल्स होगा जब ना
Yeah,
प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ
no,
होगा
no,
भाई।
that is fine. But sometimes, you know, what happens is sales is growing, but if it is not being efficiently managed, then of course the profits don't go
आपको
proportionally.
इसीलिए तो QBS में ले लिया ना, सेल्स ग्रोथ, प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ, ROE and
नहीं वो तो है, QBS तो है ही सर, QBS तो मतलब it's a thing apart.
तो है ना, after 4 days he's asking about QBS is the secret of having a great company.
Yeah, QBS is a
बट
thing
सबसे
apart.
पहले एक सिंपल चीज दिमाग में होगा, भैया सेल्स ग्रोथ है ना, सेल्स ग्रोथ है तो सब कुछ है फर्स्ट। अगर कोई भी कंपनी शुरू में अगर आप देखिए, कंपनीज लाइक फ्लिपकार्ट, अभी पेटीएम, दे डोंट हैव प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ बट दे हैव बिकम ग्रेट कंपनीज ओनली बाय सेल्स ग्रोथ। अब देखिए अमेज़न, देखिए अमेज़न का भाव बढ़ता रहा, सो विकास शुरू में दिखा
सेल्स ग्रोथ और फिर वो
देखिए यहाँ पर 5 साल प्रॉफिट नहीं थी, 7 साल, बट कंपनी की दाम बढ़ती रही। 7 साल कंपनी प्रॉफिट, सेल्स देखिए $1 मिलियन से $4 बिलियन हो गया। So sometime when the company has sales growth like Flipkart and all, okay, ये मैं usually सिखाता नहीं हूँ because it is a very dangerous strategy. But अगर कोई कंपनी शुरू में बहुत massive sales growth होगा, 5-6 साल प्रॉफिट नहीं करेगा, but that company is also become will फिर उसके बाद प्रॉफिट आएगा। ठीक है राकेश, ये देखिए पूरा हिस्ट्री है, कोई भी कंपनी का अगर आप फर्स्ट 7 इयर्स देखेंगे वो कभी प्रॉफिट नहीं होती है, फर्स्ट 7 इयर्स, 4 इयर्स, 5 इयर्स, उसके बाद प्रॉफिट आती है। अगर आप हिस्ट्री देखेंगे, बट उस सेल्स आप पकड़ सकते हैं कंपनी ग्रेट बनने वाला है। जैसे पेटीएम, फ्लिपकार्ट आर 2 एग्जांपल्स राइट नाउ जो अभी भी लॉस में है, बट दे आर ऑलरेडी वैल्यूड एट $2 to $3 बिलियन बिकॉज ऑफ द सेल्स। सो ऑब्वियसली हम लोग आपको जो सिखाते हैं वो QBS ही सिखाते हैं, वो सेफ इन्वेस्टमेंट सिखा रहे हैं। बट अगर आपको मल्टी बैगर पकड़ना है जल्दी, ही सेड द वर्ड जल्दी, तो आपको सेल्स ग्रोथ से पकड़ेंगे। हो सकता है दैट कंपनी इज इन लॉस, बट आपको जल्दी मल्टी बैगर पकड़ना है तो सेल्स ग्रोथ से पकड़ पाएंगे।
Yes, sir.
मोहन जी समझ में आया सेल्स ग्रोथ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ये स्ट्रेटजी में ज्यादा समझाता नहीं हो, नहीं तो लोग गलत स्टॉक ले लेंगे।
नहीं सर, अभी विकास जी ने समझाया 30% आप लार्ज कैप में डालिए, 30% मिड कैप में डालिए, तो 5% तो हम ऐसी स्ट्रेटजी में डाल सकते हैं।
हाँ डाल सकते हैं, बट उसमें सेल्स ग्रोथ, जैसे हिंदुस्तान फूड है ना, वो आपको अगर लेना है तो टॉप सेल्स ग्रोथ में हिंदुस्तान फूड है, अभी 2000 करोड़ की कंपनी है। सो इट हैज द पोटेंशियल टू बिकम अ ग्रेट मल्टी बैगर, हिंदुस्तान फूड।
यस सर,
हिंदुस्तान फूड हैज अ ग्रेट चांस ऑफ बिकमिंग अ मल्टी बैगर।
फ्री कैश फ्लो भी कुछ 2-3 साल के बाद ही जनरली जनरेट हो पाता होगा, सेल्स ग्रोथ हो रहा है तो
5 साल के बाद, 5 इयर्स लगता है फ्री कैश फ्लो जनरेट करने में। अभी हम लोग इन्वेस्टर्स को क्या सिखा रहे हैं, वी आर ट्राइंग टू ट्रेन देम, अच्छे कंपनी में लो, सेफ रहो।
Yeah.
वो जो स्ट्रेटजी मांग रहे मोहनसी वो थोड़ा गलत भी हो सकता है, इसीलिए कभी कभी बहुत बड़ी रुपया लग जाती है।
I know.
जैसे फ्लिपकार्ट ऐसे अगर प्रॉफिटेबल नहीं हुआ तो यू कैन लूज अ बिग मनी।
Yes.
ओके, तो दिस इज अनदर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एरिया। वो वाला फाइल दिखाना, स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय वाला फाइल दिखाना विकास, स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय वाला फाइल दिखाना।
स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय वाला फाइल मतलब
लॉजिक वाला फाइल,
लॉजिक एक्सेल। यस,
तो देखिए स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय, देखिए इक्वल टू ग्रेटर टू टॉप 500 एंड एनुअल में पूरा 4 होना चाहिए, क्वार्टर में 2 होना चाहिए, उसको स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय बोलते हैं। वेंकट जी देखिए ये वाला बनाया हुआ फॉर्मूला।
Yes, sir. This is what I was longing to ask actually.
Equal to 2 and equal to 4.
Okay, great, super.
वही सेम ही है, बस तीन ही चीज देखते हैं। इसी को स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय बोलते हैं।
Annual equal to 4. Okay.
QBS, all is
Yeah,
QBS. Huh? Annual equals to 4, greater than 14, 15, quarter greater than 2 and total सब QBS है मतलब। Everything comes from QBS.
Yeah.
Okay, friends, time. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you so much. Anybody wants to give a 1-minute comment? I'll be very grateful.
1-minute comment is that it is great learning.
If you can see, I said, if you can open your video, so then we can.
Excellent.
Great learning, never before types, and very exhaustive app. I mean, I would really grade it excellent.
I hope you will recommend some of your friends. Do you think you will recommend some of your friends to join us?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Venkat. You are joining from Switzerland. I'm very grateful to you for joining, Mr. Venkat from.
Sir, if you happen to come Europe after this COVID things, it will be very pleasant to meet you sometime.
Which city are you in, Venkat? Which city?
I am at the moment I am close to Zurich. There's a place called there's a place called Solothurn.
Okay, how far from Zurich?
From Zurich, it is 1 hour.
Okay,
and it is somewhere in between Geneva and Zurich, basically.
Okay, between Geneva. Okay, fantastic.
Give me a shout when you happen to come to Europe after this COVID era.
Shailesh sir. Shailesh ji.
Haji.
Girish Patel here.
Haji. Fully.
My heartiest congratulations. Your work is fantastic because I have looked after the share department when it was in a physical form. Thereafter, on computers also. Presently, I am retired, but investing since last many years, and through these applications, I will have a great time of making good wealth in the future.
Thank you.
That's my feelings to you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shailesh sir,
Haji.
you know, such an exhaustive work, I think so no one in India has ever done and thought of also doing such work. And no need for anyone to read, you know, what a company does and where the sales is. Just see the app, just QBS, AGS, right? And you are good to go. So I think so, you know, yeah, you are the first one who has institutionalized the entire stock selection process. And as you rightly mentioned, within 1 minute, you can select the stock, and nowhere else, I think so, in the world, one can ever do.
Thank you.
We are really blessed. You know, we met you. You know, Lakshmi does not come directly; it comes through Shailesh Saraf.
Thank you. Please bless us. Please bless us. You know, for with prosperity, and God has Lakshmi bless us also. Thank you so much, Pratik. Thank you so much. Anybody else would like to share some comments?
I'll add a comment that it is very systematic also. Very systematic approach. I mean, well, people call it science and skill and art, but this is the real combination of, um, systematized way of learning, increasing your knowledge, investing, and making money, everything.
Thank
It's
you.
really, I mean, I will appreciate it.
Thank you, Akhil. Thank
Very
you.
systematic.
Shailesh ji, we also want to thank your colleague Vikas ji.
We
You
should
know,
thank
Yes,
his,
yes.
thank you, Vikas ji.
He's
You are
been a,
master in Excel.
yeah.
Sir, they are
And
data scientists. They are not masters, sir. They are data scientists actually.
Yeah, very nice, very
Wow.
nice.
I have attended some webinars also conducted by him, and it's really good. Really good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We're all a team, I cannot do anything without Vikash and Harshud.
I have all.
We are a good team. We are happy. We are helping and doing well. And we need your support, sir. Please speak about us with your friends and family so that we
Definitely,
can
sir.
have a very good
Yeah.
environment.
Definitely, sir.
I
Definitely.
have to tell you in short, the great knowledge comes with great experience, and the most important is that with the great experience, there are very less people in the world who shares the knowledge. Because sometimes, we spend, like even me, like many people spend many years in acquiring a knowledge. But the most important is your knowledge will become useless unless you share it to others. That's why I see that you are doing a very great job in doing it. Obviously, it takes a lot much of that humbleness, as you said rightly, the humbleness is so much actually. I've been into, like as you said, I've been member in many things, but like I am master of all and jack of none. So ultimately I could see that everything here. So the only winning is that you change the mindset. That's more important. That's the victory of this being associated with Value Stocks. And many thanks for you and also for the Vikas ji. And really, this 4 days is I cannot forget. This so happened like in Blessed in Disguise. I don't know whether I'll get this moment again back, because from next week onwards I'll be back busy in my job. We are having very busy schedule, and it was very wonderful for you and your team, and also all the colleagues in this forum, because we are very fortunate to have Mr. Harish ji and Mr. Girish ji, who are all pitamaks of the share market and getting some good
Thank you,
knowledge.
Ramaji. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much to all of you. God bless you. Happy New Year to everyone. May
Thank you so much.
tremendous prosperity to you.
Same
Tremendous.
to you, sir. सर मुझे स्ट्रैटेजी चूज करने के लिए कम्युनिकेट करना है तो किसको बोलूं मैं?
आप प्रतीक को बोल दीजिएगा सर, या प्रतीक को बोलेगा? प्रतीक को
मतलब वो जो आपका उसमें नंबर है ऐप में, उसके ऊपर कॉल करके
हाँ, बस उसमें कॉल करिए, 1-to-1 कॉल करिए, मैं आपको बात करिएगा, मैं आपको हेल्प कर दूंगा।
अच्छा, ठीक है।
ये किसको चाहिए हेल्प, मेरे को बताएंगे कौन बोल रही है?
राकेश कृष्ण जी।
राकेश कृष्ण।
हाँ जी, ठीक है, मैं करवा दूंगा। आप प्रतीक को करिएगा, आपको कर देगा।
ठीक है, ठीक है।
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, sir. Bye.
Bye-bye. Wish you all a happy, prosperous New Year 2021.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Happy New Year.
Wish you a prosperous 2021.
Thank you. Thank you.
We too.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Prosperous for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.